So you have to wave those paddles, especially in the back row. Wave them nice and high so I don't miss you. So I would like to invite Mr. Arun Singh Dhumal, Chairman of the IPL, to present the first set of bails. There's an echo, apparently. There's an echo on this side of the room. Can we tweak it a bit, please? Fill the roll out. So, Mr. Arun Singh Dhumal, could you please join me on stage again? And let me have the first name out of the hat. Dig in deep. Number 6 is our first player today, and that is Kane Williamson. Kane Williamson is the first player from New Zealand, and he starts at 200 lakh, please. At 200 lakh to start for Kane Williamson. Any bids in the room today for Kane? 200 lakh is the opening bid we are looking for Kane Williamson at 200. Start me whenever you're ready at 200 lakh. Any bids in the room? At 200, can't tempt anyone at the moment. At 200 lakh. Are you sure at the back? No one coming in quite. Yes, thank you very much. The Gujarat Titans start the day with a bid of 200 lakh, and we're off and almost running. 200 is bid with the Titans. Any advance for 200? It's here on my right at 200, front row or second row, 200. Any more at the back? Round the room I go. The hammer is going up at 200 lakh. Then there is the bid. We're selling for the opening bid to the Gujarat Titans. Are you sure? Don't let me miss you. At 200. Sold 200. Well done. Thank you. And we now move to... Where have you gone? You got lost, didn't you? And number 2 from England, Harry Brook. Number 2 is Harry Brook. And 150 lakh for Harry, please. 150. Thank you, sir. Straight away with the Royals at 150 is the opening bid. At 150 lakh. Any advance at 150? Any further bidding at 150? Opening bid, there is the bid for 150 lakh. Looking for 160 elsewhere. Thank you very much, RCB, at 160. Now with you at 160. Ahead of you, Royals, at 160. Thank you, sir. 170 at 170. Back to the Royals, 180 there at 180, 190, sir. 190 we have, 190. Would you like 200, sir? 200 bid at 200, back with RCB at 200. Any advance? 220 moving on at 220. For Harry Brook, 220 lakh at 220. Looking for 240 from RCB at 240 bid at 240 now. At 260. Back to the Royals at 260. 280 at 280 lakh. At 280. Try 3, sir. Thank you very much. We have 300 bid. At 300 lakh is bid in front with the Royals and selling up front at 300. Any further bids from RCB? At 300 at the moment. Anywhere else at 300? At 300 is the bid. Any more for you, RCB? Thank you. 320. I have 320 now. At 320. Back to the Royals we go. If you want to continue. 340, you do. At 340, thank you. 340 lakh. At 340. At 340, still with the Royals all the way at the moment, at 340. At 360, back in the bidding, at 360. At 360. 380, thank you, sir. At 380, here we are. At 380, go for, sir. 400 bid. At 400 now. 400. Looking for 420, sir. At 400 at the moment. 420. At 420. Back in the middle here at 420 with the Royals at 420 lakh. Any more for any more, sir? 440 at 440. 460. Thank you, sir. 460, 480. Fast and furious now. 480, 500 bid at 500. How about 525? 500 at the moment. Here is the bid here, near me at 500 lakh, straight away with the Royals at 500. Coming round the rest of the room now at 500 lakh. In front, ahead of you at the back, ahead of you on the sides at 500. Last chance. One more at 500 then. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Sunrisers at 525. 525. Almost had him, sir. Got to go 550 now. 550 bid at 550 back here, madam, at 550. Thank you. 575. 575. How about 6, sir? Almost Christmas. 600, thank you. At 600, 625 straight away. Back to Sunrisers at 625. 625 lakh is the bid at the moment at 625. And 50, 650. 650, Sunrisers, your turn. 675, they go on at 675. 700, bid 700 lakh, thank you, sir. 725 at 725. Pausing for breath with the Royals. It's with the Sunrisers, though, at 725. 750 at 750. 750. 775. 775, sir. Rounded up to 800, perhaps. 775 at the moment. 800. 800 back with the Royals. Been with me all the way. 800 here. How about 825, madam? 800 ahead of the Sunrisers at 800. Pausing at 800 lakh. Can I tempt you to one more, madam? 800 is the bid. 825, we move on. Back to the Sunrisers at 825. For Harry Brook, 825, sir. 850, 850. Sunrisers, 850. How about 875? 850 at the moment. We're pausing at 850. Here's the bid in front at 850. They're asking me to wait in Hyderabad. 875. 875. Decisions. 900. 900 with the Royals. 925. Keep going. 925. 950. 950. 950, madam. 975. Sunrisers now at 975. Can we go to 1,000? At 975 at the moment. Pausing at 975. All that works, sir. 1,000 I am bid. We'll keep in 25s. 1,000 has the bid. At the moment, Harry is going to Rajasthan. Not for long. 1,025. 1,025. Telephone bid coming in. 1,025, sir. And 50. 1,050. 1,050 here with the Royals. Sunrisers. Can't lose him. 1,050. And 75. 1,075. Looking for 11. I've found it. 1,100. 1,100 lakh is bid. 1,100 now. For Harry Brook. 1,125. 1,125. 1,150. 1,175. 1,175. Let's go 12. We've gone 12. 1,200 is bid with the Royals at 1,200. 1,200. 1,225. 1,225. 1,250. 1,250. Harry goes on at 1,250. 1,250. 1,275. Could be lucky. 1,300. 1,300 is the bid. 13. At the moment, 1,300 lakh. 1,300. Another 25, madam. 1,325. Are you sure? You run out. That's a shame. So, the Royals have run out, holding with the Sunrisers at 1,325. Any further? RCB, you've had a rest. Do you want to come back in? At 1,325, then we're there. At the back, with the Sunrisers, Harry Brook, 1,325. Thank you, Royals, but it's going to Sunrisers. Sold, 1,325. More like it. Number one is Mayank Agarwal, showing here number one. And Mayank starts me off at 100 lakh, please. 100 straight away, 110 in front, 110 ahead of the New Punjab, 120, 120 behind, at 120. Bid by Punjab at 120. Coming back in at 120, ahead of you RCB, 130. 140, 140 now, 150, 160 Punjab, 170, 170 lakh, 180, 190, 200 bid, 200 with Punjab, 220 RCB, at 220, 220. Here's the bid up front at 220. Yours at the moment, RCB, at 220. Anyone else at 220, 240. Thank you, Punjab, at 240. Back with you at 240 lakh, at 240. Can we try 260 for you, RCB? At 240 lakh, it's holding with Punjab behind you. At 240 lakh, 260. At 260. 260 at the moment. 260 here, 280. Punjab goes 280. RCB, would you like 300? At the moment, we're pausing behind you with Punjab at 280 lakh, at 280. Can I go 3? At 280. At the moment, come back to you, RCB. 280 with Punjab. Anyone on my right at 280 lakh is bid at the moment at 280. Thank you. Welcome, CSK. We've gone 300. 300 now with CSK. 320 straight away with Punjab. 340. 340, CSK at 340 now. At 340, CSK has it now. Ahead of you, Punjab, 340. How about 360? 340. At the moment, we're pausing at 340. Any further bids? At 340 lakh, there it is. I'm selling it to CSK at the moment at 340. Any further bids? And thank you, back in at 360 in time. At 360. At 360. For Mr. Agarwal, at 360. Punjab Kings at the moment. 360 lakh. Any further bidding in the room? Any more from the UCSK? 360. How about 380? Thank you, sir. 380 I have. At 380 now. Bid there, 380 lakh. At the moment, we're pausing at 380. Ahead of you, Punjab. Is that a bid, or do you want me to wait? I think you want me to wait. At 380. At 380. 360 has it. 380, there it is, 380. No more? Then it's in front at 380. All done. CSK at 380. Are you short the back? Anywhere else at 380? Then selling at 380. Thank you, madam. 400. Welcome back, the Sunrisers. 400 now. At 400 lakh. Ahead of you, CSK. We're back with Sunrisers. 420 over there. 420. 440. 440. 460. 480. 480. 480. At 480. Try 5, sir. 500 is bid. 525. 525. Back we go to Sunrisers at 525, ahead of you, CSK, at 525 lakh. We go 550, though. Thank you, CSK, at 550. 550. 550. 575. 575. Would you like 6, sir? 575. Pausing. Ahead of you, CSK. 6 will be the next bid. 600, thank you, sir. 600 now, madam. 600. 600. Let's go 625. We have gone 625. Back to Sunrisers at 625. Now we need 650, please. At 625 at the moment. 625. Any more, sir? One more, 650, thank you. 650, 675, though. Straight back with Sunrisers. At 675. 675 is the current bid. 675. We go 8, we go 700, we go 725. At 725 there. With Sunrisers at 725. 750, sir. At the moment, 725 holds it. With Sunrisers at 725. Thank you, sir. 750. 750. Sunrisers. 750 at the moment with CSK at 750. 775 if you wish to continue for Mr. Agarwal. 750. There's my hammer. 775 is bid in time. 775. Would you like to go 800, CSK? Thinking about it. 775 at the moment. The Sunrisers Hyderabad. At the moment. Still looking for 800. Gonna sell. Heated discussions on CSK. Thank you, well discussed. 800 is bid. 825 though, no discussion on the Sunrisers. 825. Then we'll say thank you so much. Then with Sunrisers Hyderabad at 825 lakh for Mr. Agarwal. All done everywhere else. SRH, yours again. Well done, thank you. And next out of the hat comes thank you, number three. Ajinkya Rahane. How much, please, for Ajinkya Rahane? Only 50 is his opening price, 50. 50 lakh anywhere, please. At 50 to start me off. 50 lakh at 50. Anywhere else at 50. Start me at 50 then. Thank you very much, CSK. 50 is the opening bid we have at 50 lakh only. At 50. Base price is offered at 50. Any further bidding in the room at 50? At 50 for Mr. Rahane there at 50 lakh. Selling, we're going fives up to 100. 50 I have to start me. Anywhere else at 50. Opening bid. Is it the closing bid? At 50. Selling. At 50 lakh, are you sure? Going to go to CSK then at 50. Fair warning to you all at 50. Thank you, CSK. All yours at 50. Which takes me on to... Thank you, number 4, Joe Root. How much, please, for Mr. Root? 100 is the opening price I am looking for Joe Root. 100, please. 100 anywhere. At 100 lakh for Joe Root. 100. Any interest in Joe for 100 lakh? At 100. Start me somewhere. Preferably at 100. 100 is what we need to start the bidding. At 100 for Joe Root. Is there no bidding for Joe Root today? 100 is what we need. Looking round the room rather in vain at the moment. 100. Moving on. 100 can't tempt any of the franchises here today. 100, 100. We might see him later unsold. And we now move to, hopefully, Riley Russo, the final player in set 1. 200, please, from South Africa, Riley Russo. 200 anywhere? At 200, start me. 200. Any interest in Riley Russo at 200 lakh? At 200? At 200, no further bidding in the room. Any bidding at all at 200? Can't tempt you there, sir, no. At 200? Anywhere? Riley Russo at 200 lakh. Round and round the room I go, left and right and centre. Can't see any hands, can't see any paddles. Might have to see Riley again later, perhaps. No one wants him at the moment. At 200, no bidding. Unsold at 200. Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you for your help. Hamang wants a quick break of 5 minutes to further your deliberations. A 5-minute break.
Chris. And then Mayank Agarwal for 8.25. Which one is the bigger surprise for you?
Harry broke the bank, you know.
Yeah.
Early.
He's got that early Rolls Royce. The Rolls Royce for Christmas is done.
Absolutely, man. That's a lot of money. You know, that's a good buy. He's a good player as well.
Yeah.
Good player as well. And I'm happy for Mayank as well. So Sunrisers really topping up in the batting department. So that's very good. A good start from them.
Owen, Ben Stokes called Harry Brook the Virat Kohli of English cricket. How good is this man?
Yeah, he to be honest, it's hard to predict how good he's going to be, but certainly as it stands, he's one of very few multi-formatted players in England at the moment that has the ability to play in every format's strongest 11. If you watch him, coming through Yorkshire in the 100 and then in England colours, he has been absolutely outstanding. He has the ability to access the boundary at any stage. He hits big sixes, but also has the ability to come back through the gears at any stage. And clearly Brian Charles Lara is a big fan of Harry Brook. And it's great to see. Normally you see big stories about younger players coming through, not necessarily international players. Perhaps later on we'll see some uncapped players getting a big payday, but delighted for Harry Brook. Not only the payday, but the opportunity to go and work with somebody like Brian Lara will do wonders for his career.
Yeah, 21.5 crore rupees spent on just two men. There's one man who's got a big smug smile on his face, Scotty Styrus. You predicted this when it came to Mayank Agarwal. You knew that it was going to come their way. We will rubbish the other stuff that you predicted with Cam Green's 20 CR. We'll let you have this moment, Scott Styrus. But how important a cog is Mayank Agarwal at the top of the wheel for Sunrisers?
Well, I think he's the better buy. As much as I was a big fan, and yesterday I picked up Harry Brook for a lot less money than that, at the price that it, whilst I earlier said that value doesn't really come into it, I think it does in this situation. Indian players, quite simply, are worth more than overseas because you need 7 versus the 4 overseas. So I think that's a great buy for Mayank Agarwal. Both players, well, not so much Mayank Agarwal, but certainly Brook went a lot more for a lot more than I thought, which does that hinder what happens a little bit later on? I think seeing CSK go for Mayank Agarwal was a surprise because I would have thought, as we predicted, that means that they're going to go all out on Sam Curran. Maybe that's not the case now. But, yeah, you're right. I think the surprise for me, too, with Harry Brook is that it's a luxury for them. Yeah. They already have Markram and Glenn Phillips in that middle order as overseas players. So to spend that money, it basically says he is starting and one of those two players now has to sit on the bench.
Yeah, 42.25 CR coming in. But Anil Bhai, does that now put them out of the race for the big three, as we call them? Ben Stokes, Sam Curran, Cam Green?
No, I don't think you can put anyone out of the race because you never know the dynamics of the auction. Yeah. I mean, Kane Williamson went for a base price. Yes, we sort of said, okay, yesterday he went unsold and then people would probably bring him back. I mean, similar to Joe Root and Riley Russo. But I think Sunrisers, especially Brian there, sitting there, would have said, okay, these are the two players that I need in my batting 11, and they've gone for them. And although we all are saying that, yes, Harry Brook probably went for more than what we expected, but that's what they wanted, and they've got them.
Yeah, Rajasthan Royals seem to have that one-and-done strategy as well. They were going heavy for Harry Brook. They went a fair distance and then said, okay, we've got no money left and we can't compete with the Sunrisers. But when it comes to someone like Harry Brook, that middle order, they've talked about needing a bit more experience, a little bit more explosivity in the middle order. Does he offer them that?
Yes, I think so. I think, he plays every shot. And he's a good player of spin.
Yeah, we saw that in Pakistan recently.
We've seen that, and I think, they wanted a replacement for Nicholas Pooran in that middle order with Markram there, and Markram not being in form in the recent series, not in the South African team. So, yes, in terms of that, I think Harry Brook certainly brings in that sort of stability and the dimension that he brings in. So, like I said, probably targeted players. They wanted Mayank, and I'm really happy for Mayank. He's got a new environment in Sunrisers and someone like a Brian Charles Lara to look up to, so it's wonderful for both these players. Yeah,
Ajinkya Rahane, remember, going to CSK for 50 lakhs as well. But Harry Brook, remember, also had man of the series performances in the T20Is in Pakistan, backed that up with hundreds in the test format. Better than a run a ball in the test format as well. But coming to the all-rounders now, Chris, you've got a few teams that have been sitting quiet. That's our next set coming up. this is where the big spending is going to happen, isn't it?
This is what everyone is waiting on. This is the all-rounder moment. So everybody's actually excited about this part now, and so am I. So let's get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? So let's see.
It's going to be huge. Scotty, your thoughts on this next set? Where do you think teams could be smart? Who do you think might actually be a value buy?
Well, think back yesterday to the mock auction. I had Cam Green going to the Sunrisers.
Yeah.
I think the addition of Mayank Agarwal may mean they change focus on where their 4 overseas players sit in their playing 11. I had one of those, whether it be Ben Stokes or Cam Green, going at the top as an opener. But maybe now it's Mayank Agarwal and Abhishek Sharma. And with those two there, they can then afford to have an overseas bowler. They've got Marco Jansen or Faruqi in that playing 11 now. So do they now suddenly bring Sam Curran back into the fray for the Sunrisers, because they can then have 2 bowlers and 2 batsmen as their 4 split, or the overseas spinner, because that's probably the one area where they're light.
Yeah, and you think about the next order, you've got guys like Odean Smith, Sikandar Raza as well, Jason Holder. How much does the order play into things here, Owen?
Yeah, I think it plays a massive role, actually, and probably for the 3 big all-rounders in Stokes, Green and Sam Curran. And we've been fed a lot of information there. I think Anil touched on at the very top of the show with Sunrisers, who's going to captain. Perhaps it is Boovy, and they're not actually looking at a Ben Stokes now. And Scotty's just mentioned it, probably looking at it more towards the lower half of the batting lineup. And that's a huge indication. So that brings DC back into it as well. So there's a huge dynamic. I think no matter what, we're going to see some big bucks being splashed in the next 15 minutes.
Even a team like the Mumbai Indians, who sort of got their most bases covered in what they want early on. They're looking for Indian spinners. That'll come pretty cheap for them as well. But they could still come into the mix here.
Oh, yes. The only team that has big bucks now is Punjab.
Yeah.
And Sunrisers have already spent about 22 crores from their budget. So it's important now. It's sort of even Stevens for Mumbai, Delhi, then Rajasthan, Chennai, and also SRH. So it'll be interesting to see how much money will be spent. And the only team that probably has the 30 crores is Punjab.
Yeah, this now becomes interesting because, as you said, Punjab is the only side with the breakaway option of spending money, 32.2 for them. And there's parity all around. And CSK, remember, have gone in, bought an Ajinkya Rahane for fairly cheap. The low spenders are going to be KKR and RCB. But, Scotty, when you look at that list there, Jason Holder, Sikandar Raza, Odean Smith, apart from the big 3, we talk about Shakib Al Hasan as well. Where do you think those guys could be valued?
Well, Morgan touched on it. He said, the order is a huge part of this. If Jason Holder comes out before the big 3, does someone take a chance thinking, well, I can get him for a little less, because those big 3, they might be saving their dollars for that. Then you look at the opposite now. I think, look at the overseas quality of Punjab with all that money too, with the Liam Livingstons, with the likes of Rabada. If they could add a Stokes to that too, it's interesting. So Odean Smith and Holder could be key.
This is going to be where the big, big money starts to be spent. We've talked about this set for a long time. The War Room went berserk yesterday for this set as well. Will they go berserk at the auction tables? It is time to find out. The all-rounders coming your way.
Well, that was a long minute. But we move to set number 2 now, the all-rounders, capped all-rounders, and to help me with set 2, please welcome Rajiv Shukla, Vice President of the BCCI. Rajiv, please come and join me. And the first name out of Rajiv's hat is Number 9, Shakib Al Hasan from Bangladesh. Number 9, Shakib, and 150. Start me off for set 2 with a bid of 150, please. At 150. 150. Starting anywhere at 150. Round the room I go for Shakib at 150 lakh. Anyone interested in Shakib here? At 150. Round and round we go. Any bidding at all for Shakib? Will we see him later on, do you think? Any bidding at the moment then? For Shakib, no interest at the moment. All done. No bid. And so the next one out is number 7, Sam Curran. Number 7, Sam Curran is out of the hat now. And for Sam Curran, 200 please, 200 straight away at 200 with Mumbai, thank you. 200 is the opening bid. At 200 lakh, thank you, 220, waving, 220, 240, 260, 280, 280, 300, 320, RCB, 340, 360, 360, 380, 400, 400, Mumbai, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 525, 550, 575, 600, 625, 625, Mumbai, 625, 650, 675, 675, holding with Mumbai, ahead of you, RCB, at 675 lakh at the moment. 675. Anyone else joining in? Thank you. Rajasthan goes 700. 700 is bid. 700 now. 725 behind you in Mumbai. 725. 750. 775. 800. 825. 850. 875. 900. 925. 950, 975 with Mumbai at 975. What, yes? 975 is bid by Mumbai. We have 1,000 up front with Rajasthan at 1,000 now. 1,000 is bid by Rajasthan. Mumbai, would you like another 25? 1,000 is bid up front at 1,000 here with Rajasthan Royals ahead of you, Mumbai. At 1,000 is the bid. And 25, I see. 1,025. 1,050. 1,075. 1,100. 11 now with Mumbai Indians at 1,100. 1,125. 1,125 is the bid with Rajasthan. Say again?
You have counted twice.
So what was your bid? 10, that was a long time ago. 1075. We'll go back. Do you want to go 1,100 Rajasthan? 1075. Yes, 1,100. We have 1,100 now with the Royals. Thank you, sir. 1125. 1125. 1150. 1150. 1150 with the Royals. 1150. No more, sir. Thank you. 1150, then I'm selling with the Royals at 1150. Anyone else coming in for Sam? 1150. We go 1175. 1175. I took Punjab first. You want to give it to CSK? Okay, 1175 with CSK. 1175. 1200. 1200. 1225, CSK, 1225, 1250, 1250 with the Royals, 1275, 1275, 13, 1325, thank you again, gentlemen, run out again. 1325, it's with CSK. At 1325, Punjab coming back. Thank you. 1350. 1350. 1375. 1375. 1400. 14. Punjab, 14.25. Super Kings. 14.25 is the bid. 14.25. CSK at the moment at 14.25. Thank you, sir. 14.50. 14.50. 14.75. CSK. At the moment. At 15, sir. 1,500. Another 25, sir. 1,500 has the bid. At 15. Anywhere else? With Punjab at 1,500 lakh. Pausing for breath. 1,500. 15.25. 15.25. 15.50. Thank you, sir. 15.50 back to Punjab at 15.50. Thank you, sir. 15.50. Then I think Punjab you have Sam at 15.50. Any further bidding at 15.50. Last chance for anyone else to rejoin. 15.50. Lucknow goes 15.75. 15.75. No, we're with Lucknow at 15.75. 1,600. 1,600. 1,600 Lucknow. 16.25 with you. 16.25 back with Lucknow now at 16.25. Any more? Punjab. 16.25 ahead of you with Lucknow. 16.50. No more. Thank you, Lucknow. 16.50 still with Punjab. At 16.50 for Sam Curran. Anywhere else, 16.50 will take him. In Mumbai, 16.75. In time, 16.75. 16.75. 1,700. 17.25. 17.25. With Mumbai Indians at 17.25. 17.50. 17.75. 17.75, sir. 1,800, thank you. 1,800. 1,800 lakh is bid by Punjab at 1,800. Mumbai goes 18.25. Thank you, sir. 18.25 we've now reached at 18.25. How about 18.50, Punjab? 18.50, thank you. At 18.50. Punjab has Sam at 18.50. Are you sure, sir? Thank you very much. Then we're with Punjab at 18.50. And I will sell any further bidding in the room. Last chance for you, Mumbai, at 18.50. Hammers up, 18.50. Sold to you, sir. Well done, 18.50. Thank you very much. Going to Punjab. Next out is Adian Smith, number 12, Adian Smith, number 12, West Indies, and only need 50 to start me at 50. 50 lakh for Mr. Smith. At 50 lakh anywhere, please. 50. 50 anywhere. Can't see 50 at the moment. 50, if there's no further bidding in the room. At 50, with the Titans. At 50 lakh, are you sure? Hammers up. Round the room I go. Any more for 50? All yours, Titans. Thank you very much at 50. And on to the next number out of the hat is... Thank you, sir. Number 11. Sikandar Raza from Zimbabwe, number 11. And for Sikandar again, 50 again, 50 only. 50 to start me off. 50. Who would like to start the bidding at 50 again? At 50. Any bidding in the room? Thank you very much, Punjab. Yours at the opening bid of 50. I have the opening bid. Top row, far left at 50 lakh. At 50. Anyone coming in below? At 50. In the distance. At 50 lakh. Any more for any more at 50. Holding at the back row at 50. Are you sure at the back? At 50, nowhere else. Then it's going to go for the opening price, Mr. Smith, Mr. Razarella for 50 lakh. Anywhere else, 50. 50 goes to Punjab. Thank you very much. And now out of the hat comes... Thank you very much, sir. Number 10 is Jason Holder. Jason Holder, number 10. And please start me here at 200. 200, please, for Jason Holder. 200 is the base price we need to start. Thank you, sir. CSK opens the bidding at 200 lakh. And now we need 220. At 200 lakh is the opening bid. And I will sell, if there's no more at 200, is that opening bid there. 200 lakh. Any further bidding in the room? 200 has the bid with Royals at 220. Thank you, sir. 220 now. We have 220. Head of your CSK at 220 with the Royals at 220. 240. 240 goes CSK at 240. 260. Royals at 260. Thank you, sir. At 260. At 260. At the moment, CSK, it's your turn. I've got 260 bid up front at 260. 280 at 280, sir. 280. CSK takes the bidding back. Not for long. 280. 280 I have now. Now I need 300 from you, CSK. We've got 280 with the Royals at 280. With the Royals at 280. Any more for any more? 280. 280. Thank you, sir. 300. At 300 now, bid. 300. CSK at the moment at 300. Anyone else coming in? 320 back with the Royals. 320. 320. Royals have Mr. Holder at 320 at the moment. 340, thank you, sir. At 340. 340. Back with CSK at 340. Royals thinking about it at 340. Anyone else thinking? 360. Royals, thank you. 360 now. At 360. CSK, how about 380 for you? At 360 at the moment. There is the bid with the Royals at 360. 380. Moving on. 380. CSK at 380. 380. 400. Thank you, sir. 400 bid with the Royals at 400 now. 400. Any more for any more? 400, 420. 420. CSK is back in the bidding at 420. 420 lakh. Any further? 420. 440. At 440 lakh. 460, I see. At 460. At 460. 460 at the moment. Bid by 480 by the Royals at 480. At 480. 500, thank you, sir. 500 back to CSK. 500 is bid. 500, sir. Going 25s at 500 at the moment. 500. To CSK. 500. And 25, 525, Royals, 525. CSK, can I tempt you to 550? At 525 is the bid holding with the Royals at the moment. Thank you, sir. 550 CSK at 550 now. 550 for Mr. Holder at 550. Thank you, sir. 575. 575. Royals at 575. CSK, are you done? At 575. Think you are. At 575, I'm selling in front with the Royals ahead of you on the sides. Anyone else joining in? At 575, going to go to the Royals, 575 lakh. Thank you, Royals. Yours at 575. Well done. And next is number 8, Cameron Green. Cameron Green from Australia there. And I need 200, please, to start me at 200. 200 for Cameron. 200. Any bidding for Cameron Green? Thank you very much, sir. On RCB's table at 200, 220. Indians at 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 525, 550, 575, 600, 625, 650, sir? 650. 650 with the Indians ahead of you, RCB. 650, 675 back in the bidding. 675, 700 now. 700 with the Mumbai Indians at 700 lakh. 700 with the Mumbai Indians at the moment. 700 is the winning bid at 700. Around the room for other bids. 700 we have it in the middle on the top row at 700. Thank you very much, Delhi. 725 with you. 750 though, Indians. 775. 800. 825. 850. 875. 900. 925. 950. 975. 1,000. And 25. And 50. And 75. 1,100. 1,125. 1,150. 1150, fast and furious between Delhi and Mumbai. Mumbai at the moment at 1150. 1175, they're back. 1175, we go 1200 to Delhi, to Mumbai at 1200. 1225, 1225, 1250, thank you, sir. 1250, 1275, Delhi, 1275, 1300. 1300 with Mumbai. 13 at the moment. 1325, 1350, 1375. Try 14, sir. 1375 in Delhi. 1400, 1425, 1450, 1475. 1500. 1500 still holding in Mumbai at 1500. 1525 back to Delhi at 1525. 1525. 1525. 1550. 1550, Mumbai at 1550. Thank you, sir. 1575. We move on at 1575. Would you like 16, sir? 1575. We're holding in Delhi at the moment at 1575. Thank you, sir. 1600. 16 back to Mumbai we go at 1600 lakh at 1600. 1600. 1625, thank you, 1625. 1650. 1650 in Mumbai. 1650. 1675. 1675. Here's the bid. In Delhi at 1675. Try 17 in Mumbai. 1675. 1700 is bid. 17 to Mumbai. 1700, sir. Delhi. Your turn. 1700. Big breath, sir. 1725. Thank you. 1725. 1725. 1750. 1750. No more. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We're at 1750. Mr. Green's off to Mumbai. Any advance at 1750. All done. 1750 lakh. For you, sir, 1750. Thank you very much. Mumbai Indians. And hopefully the last one out the hat is lucky 13. Mr. Ben Stokes. Number 13, Ben Stokes, and 200 please for Mr. Stokes. 200 straight away. Thank you, Royals. At 200 we have bid. 200, opening bid of 200. Selling at the moment at 200 lakh. Any further bidding for Mr. Stokes at 200 lakh at the moment. There is a bid in front with the Royals. 200, 200. Any further bidding in the room anywhere else? 220. Thank you, sir. 220. RCB, 240 Royals. 260, 260, 280, 300, 300 RCB, 320 Royals, 340, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 525, 525 at the moment, 525. We go 550 RCB at 575 Royals, 575, 600, 625, 650, 675, 675. Sure? Do you want to go 7? 675, we're holding in front at 675 lakh. For Mr. Stokes, going to Rajasthan at 675. Any further bidding anywhere else in the room? For Mr. Thank you very much, Lucknow. 700 with you. 700, I have no bid from Lucknow. 725. 750. 750, Lucknow at 750. Thank you, sir. 750, Royals are out. We're going to go with Lucknow at the moment at 750 lakh. Round the room I go. Any further bidding? Thank you, madam. 775 to Sunrisers. 775 is bid. 800, I see. Thank you, sir. 825. Off we go again. 850. 875. 900. 925, 950, 975, 1,000, and 25, and 50, and 75, 1,100, 1,125, 1,150, 1,175, 1,200, 1,225, 1,250, 1,275, 1,300, 13. Lucky for Lucknow at 13. Madam, Sunrisers, how about another 25? 1,300, 1,325, thank you. 1,350, 1,350, back with Lucknow. Sunrisers, it's your turn. 1,375, 1,400, 14 at the moment. 14. 1425, 1450, 1475, 1500, 15, Lucknow. Thank you very much, madam. 1500, though. Lucknow at the moment. Last team standing at 1500 for Mr. Stokes. He's in front at 1500. To Lucknow. Any advance? One more, madam, perhaps? Thank you, CSK. We go, where do we go? We go 1525. At 1525, we're not finished with Mr. Stokes quite yet. 1550, on we go. At 1550, 1575, 1575, we go 16. 1600 now, 1625, 1625, 1625. With CSK, at the moment, Lucknow, 1625 is the bid. 1625. Would you like to go 1650? For Mr. Stokes. At the moment. Thank you very much. 1625. Then CSK, with just a couple of bids. Think you're going to steal, Mr. Stokes? Anywhere else? 1625. Sold to CSK. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. We're now going to have a 15-minute break for your deliberations. Thank you very much indeed.
Records galore already on this afternoon. What an afternoon of bidding we have had. The three most expensive buys in the history of the Tata IPL auction, and it's happened in one single set. 18.5 CR, Sam Curran heading to the Punjab Kings. Then to the Mumbai Indians go Cameron Green for 17.5 crores, and then CSK, bottom of the three, Ben Stokes sliding in with a late bid from CSK at 16.25. Remember, the previous highest bid was for Chris Morris for 16.25 crores. Harry Brook earlier at 13.25 CR as well. This is some big spending. Anil Bhai, forget all the expensive cars. We're heading into Gulfstream and airline territory here.
Yes, it's private jet territory now. Yeah, it's massive. It's massive. I mean, we sort of predicted, saying, okay, these are the three sort of big players that the franchises would be looking at. No, in no particular order. It all depended on how they sort of came through in the set. Sam Curran came first, so he went for 18.5. No real surprises there, because Punjab needed an all-rounder there, and then they've gone for Sam Curran. And then again, you know, in that particular order, I think, you know, someone like Cameron Green, we spoke about it yesterday too, saying Wankhede Stadium, it's probably ideal for him. So Mumbai Indians will be happy with that buy. They showed that. It showed on their faces when they got Cameron Green. And Stokes, I think CSK has done really well there with Ben Stokes, with the leadership there. And then MS Dhoni. I mean, MS Dhoni and Ben Stokes. I mean, you can't ask for a better sort of a combination.
And I guess that's a succession plan for the next 10 years as well. Chris, these three buys, you've got Sam Curran to Punjab, MI pick up Cameron Green, and Ben Stokes to CSK. Which to you draws the most excitement personally?
As predicted, you know, these top three is actually private jet category. You know, but there's no surprise there with Sam Curran being the highest, you know, paid player. Green, you know, most talked about player as well, and you know, Stokes was actually always expected to be in that category as well. So it's fantastic, great picks, you know, good teams. And I'm sure all teams are excited about all these guys coming to join their franchises. So I'm very excited about it as well. And it was just a thrill to watch, to see the guys bidding, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. But I enjoyed it. It's good.
Yeah, we talk about the legacy teams, Mumbai Indians and Chennai, not traditionally being big spenders. We saw it with Ishan Kishan, we saw it with Deepak Chahar, and now AB de Villiers. We've seen it with Cam Green and Ben Stokes. How good are those two buys for Mumbai? As Anil Bhai said, Cam Green at the Wankhede and Ben Stokes, a succession plan now in place for the next 5-10 years for CSK with Ben Stokes alongside MS Dhoni.
Yeah, lucky team, eh? There's no amount of money, in my opinion, for Ben Stokes. He's an unbelievable player. He's a leader. He's experienced, both bat and ball in the field. He's going to win your games of cricket, and that's what you want. So I actually think, funny enough, I feel he's a bit undervalued, in my opinion, underpaid. He's going to bring a lot to the party. But some great buys for the teams, and they're all going to really take the value from those players.
Yeah, incredible value that he will bring to the team. Just coming to you, Owen, on the Punjab Kings, because they've gone big and picked up Sam Curran at 18.5. But then a steal just under the radar, Sikandar Raza at 50 lakhs. How good has their auction been for you?
Yeah, I think really good and good business. They haven't been reckless in many ways. They've paid top dollar for Sam Curran, but I thought depending on what order they came out, like Anil alluded to earlier, would dictate who would go for the most money. It turns out it's Sam Curran. You would still pay that money for him. You know, you always look back and contingency planning comes into things. Try and fast forward to the end of this year's IPL or next year's IPL or the following years. You would always want to have Sam Curran at your disposal. He's been there before. He's played at Kings. He knows what the setup's like. He is now probably 2-3 years more down the line with a lot more experience off the back of a magnificent World Cup winning campaign where he was man of the tournament, like Chris mentioned earlier. So delighted for him. I agree with AB. I think Ben Stokes is a steal at 16.25 lakhs. I really, really do. Considering as well he is going to play for a long period of time. He's an incredibly fit guy, and what he can offer that franchise is untold.
Oh, and I know he's won a World Cup for you guys, but as long as Scotty Cyrus is in the room, he's Kiwi Ben to all of us. Yeah? So Kiwi Ben going to CSK, your former home as well, Scotty. How well does Ben Stokes fit into the aura of CSK, the ethos of CSK, the culture that we've spoken about so fondly in that unit?
Well, I think that part of it is a perfect fit. I think just like Jason Holder when CSK were in on him, I think they both fit that family cultural unit. My only concern, and maybe Ben Stokes could even be disappointed with this in some ways, if they do produce that turning track, he's got to play half his games there. Now, does that mean he goes to the top in front of a Devon Conway when the ball is new? Does he play there? Or if he's going to be down the bottom and coming in as that finisher, then that might be a bit of a worry. A little bit like, who am I thinking of, Cam Green at MI. Does that now mean he bats at the top and we see a change of role for Rohit Sharma? Does he move down to number 4 and provide that solidity? We know, and talked about it yesterday, that he is the best numbers-wise that's ever been in the IPL, in the history of the IPL. So these are major changes that we may see for those two big franchises.
Well, let's just remind everyone that records have been shattered, not just broken, but shattered. 3 of the biggest buys in history already in one single set. Sam Curran, 18.5 to the Punjab Kings, 17.5 CR to the Mumbai Indians. It's Cam Green. And then Ben Stokes finds a home at the Chennai Super Kings for 16.25. And we saw Harry Brook break the bank at 13.25. Mayank Agarwal, both those men, a combined 21.5 CR to the Sunrisers. We'll slip into a short breather, gather our thoughts as well, and you guys do the same. We'll be back with plenty more at the TATA IPL auction.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the third set, the capped wicket keepers. And to help draw the bails, please welcome Mr. K. Madhavan, President, Walt Disney Company India and Star India. Six further players to offer. Whoops, I did that. The first one out of the box. Please present it. Thank you. Is number 15, 15, Liton Das from Bangladesh. 50 lakh, please. 54, Liton Das at 50. 50 start me. At 50 lakh anywhere at 50. Mr. Das at 50. Any bidding in the room for Listen Das? At 50. Round the tables I go, no one looking at me. At 50, are you sure? At 50, no interest. At 50, fair warning. Going to bring the hammer down if there's no bidding. At 50, no bid. At 50, and the next one out the hat will be Nicholas Pooran, number 18, 1-8. 18, Nicholas Pooran from the West Indies. 200 for Nicholas, please. 200 to start me. At 200 anywhere in the room at 200 lakh. Thank you, CSK. 220 Royals at 220 here. 220 Royals go 220 for Mr. Pooran. 240 CSK 240. Thank you. At 240 looking for 260. 260 I'm bid. 260. 260 280 CSK. 280. 300 Royals. Thank you. 300 is bid by the Royals. At 300 lakh now. Ahead of you, CSK, at 300 lakh. Anyone joining in again at 300? I have the bid with the Royals, and I have the bid at 320. 320 is bid by CSK at 320. Sir, 340, thank you. 340 we move on at 340. Shaking of heads at 340 then for Mr. Pooran at 340 lakh, selling to the Royals. At 340, thank you, 360 in time with Delhi. 360, sir. How about 380? 360 now, we have the bid here with Delhi at 360. 360, any more Sunrisers, any more Royals? 380, thank you, sir. 380, 400 though. Straight back to Delhi at 400 lakh. At 400, sir. 20 if you want to continue. 400 is here. I have the bid with Delhi Capitals at 400 lakh, 420 go the Royals, 440 straight back to Delhi at 440, sir. 460, thank you. 480 though, at 480. Take me to 5. 480 has it for Mr. Pooran at 480, 500. 500, 525 at 525. Delhi at 525. At 525. Go 550, sir. At 525, I see 550 from the Royals at 550. Delhi, I see 575. At 575. 6 if you want. 6 I'm bid. 600 I'm bid with Royals. 600 now. At 600. 625. 625. How about 650 with the Royals? Anyone? No? 625 at the moment. 625. 650. 675. Thank you, sir. 675 Delhi. At 675. Need 7 if you want. 675. That's 675 lakh. Here with Delhi. 700 with the Royals. 700 lakh, sir. 700. 725 Delhi. Thank you, sir. 725. At 725. I'm holding now with Delhi. Thank you, Royals. But 725 will take Mr. Pooran. Not quite yet. 750 Lucknow joins. At 750. 775. 800. 800 is the bid with Lucknow. 825. 850. 850, sir. 875. We go 900. 900 to Lucknow. 900 Delhi, it's ahead of you. 925. At 925, we go straight back to Lucknow at 950. At 950. 975. 1,000. 1,000 I'm bid in Lucknow. 1,000 ahead of you. With Lucknow at 1,000 lakh. And 25 Delhi. And 50 Lucknow. 1,050. And 75. 1,100. 1,125. 1150, 1175, 1200, 1225, 1250, 1250. With luck now at 1250, sir. 1250. Lucknow has the bid. Still time for you, Delhi, to come back. Otherwise, we sell to Lucknow. 1275, thank you. 1300. 1325. 1325. 1350. 1375. 1400. 1425. 1450. 1450. At the moment, at 1450. Holding in Lucknow at 1450. Delhi, 1475. 1500. Straight back to Lucknow. 1500 is the bid. 1525 though. At 1525. 1550. 1550. Still with Lucknow at 1550. Delhi. 1550. 1575. 1600. 1600 now. Thank you very much, Delhi. 1600 Lucknow. I think you've got this at 1600. Or Mr. Puran. At 1600 then, it's selling with Lucknow. Sold, 16. Thank you very much, sir. Lucknow. And we move on to the next number, which is number 16, Heinrich Klaassen from South Africa. Heinrich Klaassen, number 16, 100 please. 100 anywhere? At 100. Start me at 100 for Heinrich. At 100. Any bidding in the room for Heinrich Klaassen? 100. 100. That's all we need to start the bidding. 100 please. Thank you. 100 with Delhi. 100. KKR 110. 120. 120 here. With Delhi at 120 lakh. Any more for any more? 120. Selling for 120 lakh only. It's going to go with Delhi. Ahead of you, KKR, 120 lakh. Any further bidding? 120. Hammers up. 120. All done at the very back. 120. Round I go. 120. And sold to Delhi. 120 lakh. Well done. Thank you. And now number. Were you bidding? Okay, I will on this instance, if you wave the paddle rather than your hand, thank you. So I'm going to re-offer it, sir. Was on the hammer. So 120 at the moment for Klaassen. Thank you, sir. 120, 130 with the lady. Thank you, sir. 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 350, 380, 400, 420, 440, 440, at 440 with sunrises, at 460, 460, 480, 480, 5, sir, 5, there's 480 behind you, 500, 500 up front, at 500 now, 500, back with Delhi at 500, any more for you sunrisers at 500? At 500. Fair warning, at 500. Any advance? At 500. Moving along. Won't re-offer him again. 500. 525. Thank you, sir, and apologies. It's 525 then with sunrisers. At 525 then to sunrisers at 525. Thank you very much, 525. And we move now to, the next number will be number 17, Kisal Mendes from Sri Lanka, number 17, and 50 please. 50 anywhere? at 50. Start me off at 50. At 50 lakh. 50 anywhere to start me. For Mr. Mendes at 50. At 50, any interest in the room at 50? At 50. Around the room, I'm looking now at 50. Any bidding at all for Mr. Mendes? At 50. Anywhere else? At 50. At 50 then, no interest at 50. Unsold at 50. And next out the hat is Tom Banton, number 14. Tom Banton, number 14. And for Tom, 200 anywhere for Tom Banton. Englishman at 200 lakh at 200. 200 at the moment, looking for that opening bid of 200 lakh. Anywhere at all in the room for 200. Any more for 200 then? No interest anywhere else at 200? At 200 then, fair warning. No one wants Tom Banton at 4, at 200. No interest at 200. Unsold at 2. And finally at the hat, should be number 19. It is. It's Phil Salt. Phil Salt. And for Phil Salt, 200 again. 200, please. 200 anywhere. At 200 lakh again. At 200. 200 anywhere for Phil Salt. 200 round the room. I'm going to go at 200. Looking at you all, none of you looking at me. Thank you very much, sir. Delhi Capitals, 200 is bid. Opening bid of 200 lakh. And I'm selling at 200 if there's no further bidding in the room. At 200 then, are you sure? It's here at 200. Fair warning, hammers up at 200. Won't reoffer him at 200 to Delhi at 200. Thank you very much, sir. Yours at 200 to Delhi. Thank you very much, sir. And the fourth set will be presented by Mr. Adrian Terron, VP Corporate Brand and Marketing, TATA Sons. So if I could like to welcome you to the stage. And as Adrian joins us, please have a look at this video. The TATA IPL is proud to introduce the Tiago EV, the latest game changer in India's electric mobility revolution. The TATA IPL is synonymous with electrifying action and innovation in sport. And to encapsulate this spirit, Tiago EV will be installing an EV charger for every player successfully auctioned during today's proceedings. So thank you very much. So let's have an electrifying continuation of the auction. Adrian, please present the first of the fast bowlers. And the first one out the hat is number 20, Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan, number 20. And let's go in here at 200. 200 for Chris Jordan, please. At 200, anywhere in the room at 200. 200, any interest in Chris Jordan at 200 lakh? At 200. At 200 lakh. Blank faces looking back at me at 200. No bidding at 200 lakh for Chris Jordan. No further bidding at 200. Unsold at 200. And out the hat comes, thank you, Adrian, number 24, Rhys Topley, another Englishman. Number 24, Rhys Topley, and 75. I need 75. Thank you, Mumbai Indians. 75. Offer straight away at 75, and we'll go in fives. At 75 lakh, straight away offered by Mumbai Indians. At 75 now, coming in at 80 anywhere else in the room. At 75. I have the opening bid at 75. We have 80 here. 80. I took CSK. I got 85. Do you want to go 90, Mumbai? 90. Thank you very much, sir. 90. 90. Now, it's ahead of you too. It's at 90 with Mumbai Indians. 95. 100, sir. 100, thank you. 100, I'm bid. 110. 120. 120. 130. 140. 140. 150 RCB. 160 Mumbai Indians. 170. 180. 190. 2 for you, sir? Nope. Thank you. 190 back with RCB at 190. Anywhere else joining at 190? RCB have Mr. Topley at 190 lakh and selling for 190. Last chance, anyone else to join in at 190. Fair warning. Thank you, RCB. All yours at 190. And onwards and upwards we go with, thank you, 25. Jaydev Unadkat, number 25, and 50. 50, please. 50 anywhere. 50 to start me. Who'll open the bidding at 50 lakh? At 50 anywhere at 50. Start me off at 50. Any interest at 50 lakh? For Jaydev? 50? No interest at 50? Thank you very much, Lucknow. 50, it's yours. Opening bid of 50 lakh. There it is. Opening bid of 50. Gratefully received. And selling perhaps at 50 only. I'll go in fives, but otherwise we're going to sell for this opening bid here with Lucknow at 50 lakhs. Round the room, last chance at 50. All yours, Lucknow. Thank you very much. 50. And on to number 21. And 21 from New Zealand is Adam Milne. Adam Milne is number 21. And for 21, we're looking for 200 as an opening bid for Adam. 200, please, at 200 lakh. 200. Start me off there for 200 lakh. Anyone tempted for Adam at 200? Sea of blank faces again at 200. No one else wants Adam. No one wants Adam at 200. Are you sure? At 200 now, around the room we go. Anywhere else? 200, 200. No bidding. 200. Unsold at 200. And next is number 22 from Australia, Jai Richardson. Number 22. 150, please, for Jai. 150 is what we need to start the batting. Thank you, sir. 150 by Mumbai Indians at 150. There's the opening bid of 150 lakh. Who's going to go 160? We have 150 offers straight away at 150. Is that the finishing bid? It's the opening bid. Could be the finishing anywhere else at 150 to Mumbai Indians. Any more? For any more, you're sure it's going to go 150. There it is, straight up front at 150 lakh. Thank you, Mumbai Indians. Yours at 150. And now thank you, Adrian. Number 23, Ishant Sharma. Number 23. And 50. 50 for Ishant, please. 50 anywhere. 50 lakhs is what we need at 50. Opening bid, I'm looking for that 50 opening bid. Thank you very much, Delhi. 50, here we are at 50. At 50 now. It's selling at 50. We have the opening bid at 50. Anyone on my left? And at 50, any advance? At 50, we have the bid. We're going to sell it. At 50, any advance? 50 for Ishant Sharma. Anywhere else with Delhi Capitals at 50. Delhi, all yours. Thank you very much. And on with, that's it. Adrian, thank you very much indeed. We're all done. That completes set 4. And then on to the spin bowlers, set 5. Can you please welcome Mr. Vikrant Madalia, CMO, Dream 11. And Vikrant will draw the capped spin bowlers. Welcome to you, Vikrant. We're going to put the bails in the bin. They all there? Sure. And the first one out, thank you very much so, is Adil Rashid, number 29, Adil Rashid. And for Adil, 200. 200, please, for Adil Rashid. Thank you very much. Sunrisers, 200 is bid. Opening bid of 200. Any advance at 200 lakh is this opening bid here for 200. Go to 20 if you want to continue anywhere else. At 200 lakh is Rashid's opening bid. Any advance at 200 lakh? Round the room I go. Anyone coming in? At 200, I have that opening bid from the Sunrisers. And could be that closing bid as well. At 200 then, with Sunrisers, hammer is up. Any further bidding? 200. Thank you, Sunrisers, all yours. And thank you very much, sir. We go to number 26. 26 is Akil Hussain, number 26. And 100, please, for Akil. 100. 100, please. 100 is what we need to start the base price of 100. 100 lakh. Anyone like to start me off at 100? 100. Any interest at all in the room? 100. Can't tempt you there. No, 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 no. 100 then. No bidding. 100. Not selling. 100. All we need. 100. Unsold at 100. And on with lot number. Thank you, sir. We go to Adam Zampa, number 31. 31 is Adam Zampa, all the way from Australia. And 150, please. 150 anywhere? At 150 lakh for Adam Zampa. 150. At 150. Start me off, please. Any bidding for Adam? At 150 lakh. As I look at the individual tables, no one is bidding at 150. Are you sure? For Adam Zampa, 150. Last chance to join at 150. Unsold. And next is, thank you very much, is number 30, Tabrez Shamsi. And for Tabrez Shamsi, 100. 100, please, 100. Start the bidding at 100 only, 100 lakh. Base price of 100. Any more at 100. 100 lakh. Again, all I need from one of you is to bid 100. No one wants 100 bid. 100. Last chance. Fair warning. Unsold. On with the number. Thank you. On with number 28, who is from Afghanistan, Mujib Rahman, number 28, and 100. 100, please. 100 for Mujib. 100. Again, can't tempt anyone for 100 lakh. 100 anywhere, 100 in the room. No interest at 100, 100, round and round, and go again. No one bidding at 100, are you sure? There it goes, no bidding at all. 100, no bid. And hopefully the last one out of the hat is number 27. Number 27, Mayank Markande here. And let's go in at 50. 50, please. 50 anywhere at 50. Anyone for 50? At 50 lakh. 50 for Mr. Markande. At 50. Thank you very much, madam. 50 unbid by the Sunrisers. Any further bidding? Sunrisers have that opening bid. Buying bid of 50 lakh. Are you sure everywhere else? At 50, then I'm selling. Two Sunrisers at 50 lakh. All yours, Sunrisers. Thank you very much. And that completes the spin bowlers, and that completes the fifth set. And then I'm going to ask you to have a 10-minute break. 10 more minutes break, do your sums, and we'll see you back in 10 minutes. Thank you.
Welcome back to the MasterCard Match Center. The big buys continue. Nick Puran coming in late with 16 crores to LSG. A wicketkeeper batsman. They've got KL Rahul. They've got Quinton de Kock. They've added Nicky P to the mix as well. You've got Sam Curran, Cam Green and Ben Stokes. As we said earlier, record breakers in the biggest buys in the history of the Tata IPL player auction. What a day this has been. Christopher Henry Gale, Nick Purran going for 16 crores. Is that where he came in as well? We were talking about it just before we came on live here.
How Nicky good? P, you owe me some. Nicky P, the money I lend you, can I get it back, please?
Time to ask for it.
That's a great buy. That's a great buy. It's a lot of money. I knew someone would actually pick him up, but the price he went for was actually not expecting that. But to see Nicky P for 16 at Lucknow as well, where you have 2 wicket keepers, that was very surprising. That was very surprising, but they know the words. He has worked with Andy Flower before. They know what he brings to the table as well, and they feel he can play a big part within that team. He's very good in the outfield as well.
Yeah.
He's very sharp in the outfield as well, so they take that into consideration and say, Nicky P, we need you. You're going to deliver the goods for us, so let's see what happens.
It's another pick that actually went as per our war room. RP Singh yesterday picked up Nicholas Purran for a much lower price point. But as Gail said, as Chris has said, guys, is this a position where he's going to be the outfielder? You've got someone like Quinton de Kock, you've got KL Rahul in there, Scotty. Nick Purran as a pure batter in the outfield.
Oh, he has to be. I think Quinton de Kock doesn't have that option, so he will be the wicket keeper. I'm a huge believer in Nicholas Purran, but I'm shocked at that price. Because I don't believe there is value there. I think he so far has scratched the surface of the talent that he has, and so far he's been higher on talent than he has been on performance. So I believe that's a good buy, but also I'm a little unsure around the consistency of performance from him, because if you're going for that level of money, you need to be a little bit more consistent than he has been.
You know, then coming to the keepers as well, I know Chris mentioned Phil Salt yesterday, Owen. Phil Salt going for 2 at base price, but then you've got Heinrich Klaasen going at 5.25 to the Sunrisers. Where would you peg those two?
Oh, again, similar to the Nicholas Purran price point. I'm shocked at how much Klaasen, because he was sold, then he was unsold.
Delhi wouldn't have been happy with that.
No, absolutely not. He'd be spewing. And then just the bidding continued. And I think they might have been lured into 1 or 2 too many bids, because the likes of Phil Salt, I would highly regard over Klaasen. Klaasen has played a little bit of IPL before, represented South Africa, but Salt is reaching a level now that very few players can play at and compete. Yes, his consistency might not be there, but we're talking about a high-quality player.
You want to jump in?
Yeah, I do, because I had the Sunrisers yesterday in the mock auction, and they needed a wicket keeper. I'm hugely surprised by this, because when you consider they've bought Brook for a record amount as well, it means that, by the looks of things, Markram and Phillips have to sit out. And I'm not sure that's an increase in productivity with Klaasen. I thought they may have gone for a local wicket keeper, whether it be KS Bharat or the youngster Dinesh Banna as well, who's the under-19 Indian keeper. But this price at 5.25 almost means he has to play. And therefore, I'm not sure they've actually got stronger by this move.
Yeah, and then when you look at DC, maybe a blessing in disguise, guys, because they've lost out on Klaasen at 1.2, but then they've got Phil Salt at 2. Is that a steal for you, Chris? Because you seem to really like Phil Salt.
Phil Salt worth more than that. Absolutely worth more than that. I'm not being biased. Even over Klaasen as well. You know, way better player than Klaasen. You know, honestly. And they get a steal. Let him play, and you see the result.
So DC, you've got yourselves a steal in Phil Salt. You missed out at 1.2, but hey, it comes around in funny ways at the Tata IPL auction. We'll slip into a short breather here. Much more to discuss on the other side with these guys in our studios as well.
Welcome back, everybody. Now we start on the on-capped players. Set 6 is presented by Mr. Amal Prasad, Corporate Brand Marketing, Aramco. Mr. Amal Prasad, welcome to the stage, sir. And the first... Everyone does that. Everyone does that. Number 30, no, with the first one out of the hat. Thank you. Number 36, Anmalpreet Singh. So for Mr. Singh, how much, please? Number 36, 20, fast and furious now, 20 lakh is what we're looking for, the opening bid, please. At 20 lakh. Any interest? at 20. At 20, Anmolpreet Singh. At 20 lakhs. Give you time at 20. Anyone coming in at 20? No interest anywhere in the room. At 20 then, no interest at 20. Unsold. And now we go for number 34, Chatham LR. And again, 20. 20 for Chatham, please. 20. At 20. Any interest at 20? At Chatham. At 20 lakh. At 20. Any more at 20? Are you sure? 20, no interest at 20 lakh. Hammer up again. No bidding at 20. Unsold at 20. And on to lot number 32. Shubham Kajuria. Number 32. So Shubham, again, we need an opening bid of 20. 20 lakhs anywhere at 20 for Shubham. At 20. Start me at 20 anywhere at 20 lakh at 20. Any interest at 20? Round the room, everywhere I'm looking. Can't see anyone waving at me. At 20, no bidding again at 20 lakh. 20 is unsold. The screen is gone. And now we go to number 33, Rohan Konumal. Rohan Konumal, and again, 20 anywhere. 20. 20, please, at 20 lakh. At 20. Start me at 20. Any interest at 20? No bidding at 20 anywhere. At 20, anywhere. Looking in vain. At 20. Unsold at 20. Which takes me to number, thank you, sir. Number 35, Sheikh Rashid. Number 35, and again 20. 20. 20 for Shakid, 20. Start me off at 20 somewhere. Thank you very much, CSK. 20. Welcome back to you. At 20 to CSK. Opening bid of 20. Going in fives. At 20 offered. Selling for that opening bid of 20. Any more, then we're going to go with CSK at 20 lakh. Fair warning to you all at 20. I'm selling at 20 lakh. All yours, CSK. Thank you. And one more is number 37. Could you get someone to fix the screen? Number 37, Himat Singh. Himat, 20. 20 again, please. 20. Opening bid of 20 at 20. Back I go around the room at 20. Any interest at 20? Fair warning to you at 20. Nowhere else at 20. Unsold at 20. Thank you very much, Amal. Thank you very much. We move now to set number 7 on Capital All-Rounders, and please welcome to help me Mr. Prayar Ojha, member of the IPL Governing Council. Pragyan Ojha, set number 7. Nice to see you brought your fans with you. So for the uncapped all-rounders, set number 7, first one I can offer you is Vivrant Sharma, who is number 41. 41. Any interest in Vivrant at 20? 20 to start me off, please. At 20. Thank you very much, KKR. 20 is bid with KKR at 20. Thank you very much. 25 goes to Sunrisers at 25. 30. Thank you, madam. 35 with you. 40. 45. 50. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75. 80. 85. 90, 95, 100. 100 bid by KKR, 110 Sunrisers, 110. 110 is bid, 120, 130, 140, and 50. 150, holding with Sunrisers at 150 at the moment. KKR, 150, it's your turn at 160. 160 now. 170, thank you, madam. 170. Sunrisers at 170. 170. 180. KKR. 190 Sunrisers. 190, sir. 200 bid. 200. Now we'll go 220. 220. Still with Sunrisers at 220. 220. At the moment at 220. 240. 240. KKR. 240. 260, thank you. At 260. Sunrisers at 260. 260. Try 280, sir. At 260, otherwise we sell at 260. No more. 260, then back with Sunrisers at 260. Anyone else joining in now? At 260, there is the bid with Sunrisers, 260 lakh. Sold Sunrisers, thank you, 260. And now, next is number 39, Priyam Garg, number 39. 20, please. 20 pounds, 20 lakhs as well. 20 lakhs for Priyam, please. At 20. 20 only. Start me off again at 20 lakhs, please. At 20. Any interest at 20 lakhs? Back in the room anywhere at 20. Round a go and round. Any more at 20. Any bidding at 20. Unsold at 20. We go to number 45. 45. Samath Vyas here. And 20. 20 to start me, please, at 20 again. 20. Start me at 20. Anywhere you like. At 20 lakh. Anywhere at 20. No bidding again, this time at 20. Fair warning to you at 20. Thank you very much. Well done, Sunrisers. 20 is the opening bid. And selling perhaps at 20 lakh to Sunrisers Hyderabad. Any further bidding at 20 to Sunrisers, he shall go. Thank you, Sunrisers. Yours at 20. And on with number. Thank you very much. Number 40, Saurabh Kumar, number 40. And how much, please, for Saurabh? Again, 20. 20 lakhs anywhere, please, at 20. Start me off at 20 lakh is all we need to start the bidding. Any in the room, any franchise want? No, can't tempt you at 20, sure. At 20 then, no bidding at 20 for Mr. Kumar. Unsold. And next is number 38, Corbin Bosch. Corbin Bosch. Number 38. And how about 20 for Corbin? 20 again, start me. Anywhere you like. At 20 lakh to start the bidding for Corbin. 20. Any bids anywhere at 20? Nowhere at 20. Fair warning at 20. Unsold. And now we move to, thank you, to number 43, Sanveer Singh. Number 43. And for Sanveer, 20 again. Number 43, 20, thank you. Sunrisers, 20, you have the opening bid of 20 at 20 now. The opening bid of 20, selling to Sunrisers at 20. Are you sure at the back? Are you sure near me? At 20. Can't tempt anyone else to bid. At 20, nowhere else at 20. All your Sunrisers, thank you very much. And now, number 49, and you will note that Mr. Iswaran has moved from set 8, he's now in set 7, so I offer you number 49, Abhimanyu Iswaran at 20. 20 anywhere, please, at 20. 20. No interest at 20 after his move at 20. Can't tempt you anywhere at 20, please. 20 lakhs is all we need to get the bid going at 20. No, looking round blankly at 20, no interest at 20, and sold. And now we have number 42, Nishant Sindhu, lot number 42, and again 20 to start me. 20 lakhs again. Put your hand up whenever you're ready. Thank you, CSK. 20 on bid. 20 is the opening bid here, and selling at 20. For that opening bid, can't tempt anyone else in the room. At 20, there is the bid. It's going to go with CSK at 20 lakh. Last chance. Anywhere else? 20 lakh. 25. Thank you, KKR. Thank you. At 25 bid. 30 to you, CSK. 30 now. Thank you, sir. 35. 40. 45. 50. 50 CSK at the moment. At 50. 50 has it. Try 5, sir. 55, well done. 55, we're going on. At 55, I've got to 60 with CSK. At 60 now. 60. At 60. For Sindhu. At 60. Anywhere else? No more. Thank you, sir. CSK. I think you have him. At 60. Any advance selling to CSK for 60 lakh. Sold CSK, well done. And that almost completes the set. The final one out is number 44, Shashank Singh. How much, please, for Shashank Singh? And 20. 20 again. Seems to be the opening price, please. We're looking for 20. Round the room I go for 20 lakh. At 20. For number 44, Shashank Singh. 20 anywhere, surely? No interest at 20? No bid. At 20 then, nowhere else. 20. Unsold at 20. Thank you very much indeed. Well done. That completes set 7. We now move on to set number 8. Please welcome Mr. Abhishek Dalmia, member of the IPL Governing Council, who will help me with the uncapped wicketkeepers. Welcome to you, sir. And the first one out the hat tonight, for set 8, is Sumit Kumar, and Sumit's number is 51. 51, Sumit Kumar, and 20. 20 for Sumit, please, at 20. Any bidding in the room for Sumit at 20? 20. At 20, no, can't tempt you there, sir. No, not yours yet. 20. Any bids? At 20. No interest? At 20. Unsold at 20. And on to number 48. 48, Dinesh Bana. 48. And for Dinesh, 20 again. 20. Any bidding for Dinesh at 20? 20, start me anywhere, please, at 20. 20 is all we need. 20, again, can't tempt anyone at 20 lakh. No, sea of blanks at 20, no further bidding, no bidding at all. 20, unsold. And now, well done. We have number 50, N. Jagadisan, number 50, and 20 for Jagadisan. At 20, please. 20, again, is what we have. We have a bid from KKR at 20. Thank you, KKR. At 20. 20 to Kolkata at 20. Thank you, CSK. 25 with you. 30. 30 KKR. 30. 35. 40. 40 near me. 45 CSK. 50 KKR. 50 now. It's at 50. We've gone to 55. 60. 65, CSK, 70 KKR, 75, 80, holding at 80 with KKR, 80 at the moment, 85 going on, CSK, thank you, 85, 85, would you like 90, sir? CSK has it, 90, you have it now, KKR at 90, 90 lakh at 90. Selling ahead of your CSK to KKR at 90. Any more coming in? Then I'm holding the bid with KKR at 90 lakh. Looking around the rest of the room. Are you sure? At 90. Final warning then, 90 will take. 90 it is, 90, 90. Sold, thank you, KKR at 90. And on with number. Thank you very much, Abhishek. Number 46, KS Bharat. Number 46. And for KS Bharat, I'm looking for that 20 opening bid. Thank you again, CSK. 20, we have 20. We have the opening bid. Will it be the closing bid? We ask ourselves. At 20 at the moment. Thank you, Gujarat. 25 with you. 25. We have 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75. 80. 80. CSK at 80. Anywhere else? 80. Gujarat, 80. It's ahead of you at 80 now. We're selling with CSK for 80 lakhs. Any more? Any more for you, sir? 85 back in the bidding at 85. We have 90 from CSK. 90. Can we go 100 for you, sir? 100 bid. Thank you. 100 we have. 100 is the bid. 100. Any further? 100. I'm holding at 100. 110. I move on 120. I go to Gujarat at 120. 120. With the Titans at 120. And selling 120 lakh. There is the bid. On my far right, second row at 120. Fair warning to the rest of us, 120. 120 Gujarat, well done, thank you. And next is number 52, Upendra Singh Yadav, number 52. And for 52, number 52, 20 straight in. Thank you, Mumbai Indians. 20 is with you as an opening bid of 20. 25, Sunrisers. 25, sir. 25 with the lady at 25. Sir, would you like to go 30? 30, thank you. Oh, no, you're just putting your thumbs up. Just testing. 25, back with Sunrisers. Any advance at 25? 25, Sunrisers has the bid ahead of the Mumbai Indians. At 25, are you done? At 25, selling. 25 lakhs, Sunrisers Hyderabad will gain this player at 25 lakh. 25 to Sunrisers, thank you very much. And we have one more, hopefully number 47. It is indeed Mohammed Azharuddin. Thank you very much, so well done. 47, 20 again to start me off at 20. 20 anywhere, please. At 20 for Mohammed there, at 20. Any bids in the room at 20? No, can't tempt you there, sir. Oh, live dangerously. Anyone like to go in 20? 20 it is. No, can't see it. At 20, no further bidding. At 20. On the sold at 20. That completes set 8. And now, great pleasure to invite Ms. Sharan Mehra, Chief Brand Officer and Business Head, Hotels. Sharan, please join me on the stage. You're being chased by the numbers. We're not quite ready for you. Here come the numbers. The uncapped fast bowlers. In they go. Dig deep, Sharan. Make sure they're all out. Thank you. We have number 53. They have Aurora, number 53, and I'm looking for an opening bid of 20. 20, 20, 20 anywhere. At 20. All we need to start the bidding at 20. Start me off. Thank you, KKR. Yours at the moment at 20. Bid by KKR at 20 lakh. Can I sell at 20? Anyone want to outbid KKR? 25 luck now. 25, I have luck now at 25, sir. I have you at 30, KKR 30 bid. 35. 35, back to Lucknow at 35. 40. 40 at the moment. KKR has the bid at 40, sir. Lucknow, any more for you? At 40. 45. 50, thank you. Back here for 50. At 50 at the moment. 55. Lucknow, 55. 60. 60 has it now. 60 KKR. No more, sir. Thank you very much. Then we're going to serve with KKR at 60. No one else joining. At 60 it is to KKR at 60. Sold 60. Thank you very much. At 60. It's KKR. 60 KKR. And on with number 54. No, it's not 54. It is number 58. 58, Yash Thakur. For 58, 20, 20 please. Start me on Yash Thakur at 20 lakh. Any interest? 20. Looking for that opening again at 20. Round the room I go, 20, no more bidding, no bidding at all. In fact, at 20, are you sure? Hammers up, there it is. At 20, round we go. Are you bidding? Or are you just thinking about it, Punjab? Punjab Kings are thinking. They bid. Well done. Worth waiting for. Thank you, sir. At 20 for Yash. 20 is bid by the Punjab Kings. 25 Lucknow. 25 are back in. 25, sir. Punjab, do you want to go 30? At 25 has it with Lucknow. I'm selling. 30 in time. 35. 35 back here at 35. 40. 40. 45. 45 Lucknow. How about 50, sir? Is there another fiver? 45. 45. Gonna go. There's me hammer. Lucknow ready at 45. Fair warning. 45. Sold 45 to Lucknow. And on to number, thank you, Sharan, number 54, 54 is KM Asif. And for KM Asif, 30. 30 is what we looked as a opening base price. 30. 30. And I'm still looking. 30 anywhere? At 30 lakh to start the bidding at 30. Start me off, surely at 30. No, can't tempt anyone. At 30, you see anyone, Sharan? I can't see anyone. 30, no bidding, 30. Unsold at 30. And next, thank you very much, number 59, Mujtaba Yusuf, and 20. 20, please. All we need again is 20. Gentle opening bid of 20, surely. No one tempted? At 20 lakh. No, can't tempt you there, sir. At 20 then, no more bidding. No bidding at all. At 20. Unsold. On with number. Thank you very much. 57. From Australia, Lance Morris. 30 again. 30 for Lance. 30. 30. Opening bid, we're looking for that at 30. Any bidding for Lance Morris at 30. Anywhere at 30. Around the room I go. Can't see anyone. At 30. Fair warning again. At 30. No one wants Lance at 30. Unsold at 30. And on with, thank you very much. On with number 56. Shivam Mavi, number 56. And for Shivam, can I offer him at 40? 40, I'll offer him at 40. Anyone like to buy him at 40? Thank you. 40, 45 CSK, 45, 50 KKR, 50 I have KKR, 50 I have CSK at 55, 60, thank you, sir, 60 KKR, 60 at the moment, 65, 70, 70 is the bid, 75 going on, 80, 80 with KKR, 80. Selling ahead of you, CSK. 85 going on, 85, CSK. Have a quick drink, serve that tea. Where was I? 90, thank you, sir. 90 helps the bidding at 90. 90 now, I'm back with KKR. No, I'm not. CSK goes 95. 100 bid. 100 now. 100 for Mavi. 100 lakh is bid by KKR, ahead of your CSK, ahead of the other teams. 100 will take Mr. Mavi to KKR. 110. Thank you very much. The Titans have come in. Gujarat at 110. With one bid, sir, they're going to take it from you at 110 to Gujarat. 110. What do you think, sir? 110. Thank you, sir. 110 then, with one bid to Gujarat Titans. Anywhere else, 110. 110. Just for you, sir. 110. 120. Is on the hammer. 120. 130, sir. 130, thank you very much. 130. 140. 140, sir. Thank you. 150. 150 at the moment. 160. 170. 180. 190. 190. Two for you, sir. 200. 200 is bid by the Royals at 200. Any more for you, Titans? I'll give you time. 200. Thank you, sir. 220. 220. 240. 260. 260. 260 for Mr. Mavi at the moment. 280. 300. At 300 now. 320. 320, sir. Thank you. 340. 340 back with the Titans at 340. At the moment, with the Titans at 340. 360. 380. 380 in time. 380. 400, sir. At 380. 400 we move on to. 400. 400 lakh. Thank you very much, sir. 420. 420. 420. With the Titans at 420. Still selling Mr. Mavi at 440. 460. 460. 460. 480. Thank you, sir. 500 still with Gujarat Titans at 500 lakh. 500. 500. At the moment, Mr. Mavi at 500, selling with the Titans at 500. Hammers up. 525. Thank you, sir. 550. 550. 550. 550. A lot of discussions on the Royals table at 550. Titans waiting patiently at 550. Any more? Moving along. Christmas is coming, sir. 550. 575. 600. 600. Straight back to the Titans. Quick decision making. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, sir, for your patience. 600. It's going to go still with the Titans. 600. Thank you very much, sir. 600 all yours. And now on with number, hopefully, 55. 55. Mukesh Kumar. 55, we go in at 20, please. 20 lakh. Thank you, sir. CSK at 20. We have 25, Delhi at 25 here. Now, 30, 5, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55, 60, 65, 65, 70, 5, 75, Delhi, 80 CSK, 85, 85 here, 85. We have 90 bid. 95, 95, still with Delhi at 95 lakh. Anyone like to go 100 CSK perhaps? 95, we have 100 bid with CSK, 110 Delhi, thank you. At 110, holding here with Delhi, 110 lakh CSK. Any more for you? Well, 110, it's selling here for 110. Thank you very much, Punjab, welcome back to you, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150 to Delhi at 150. Any more for any more? 150 lakh, 160 I see. 170, sir. 170. 170. Delhi has it at 170. Punjab, would you like 180? 170, and I'm selling with Delhi for 170. Back in at 180. 190 though. At 190 here. 190 has the bid. 190. How about two? I've got to two, sir. I've got to 225. 225 lakhs. 225 is here. 225. 250 will be next. No, yeah, 250 will be next. I've got 225 bid. Okay. I wanted to get home. 220, it's here at 220. I've gone 240 then. 240. 260. Could have had it at 250, sir. But now at 260, thank you, sir. 280. 280, 300. 300 here. At 300 now is the bid. 300. 320. Thank you, sir. 340. 340. Holding back here at 340. It's up front with Delhi. 360 Punjab. 380 Delhi at 380. 380. Still with Delhi at 380 Punjab. Would you like to go to 400? You would. 400 bid. 420 with you, sir. At 420. 420. At 420. 420. Thinking about it, Punjab, well, at that moment we're holding in Delhi at 420 for Mr. Kumar. 420. Here's the bid. 440. I've got 440. I've got 460. At 460 for Mukesh Kumar at 460. 460 lakh, holding with Delhi in front. Ahead of you at the back at 460, 480, 500, 500. Now we'll go in 25s. 500 is the bid. 500 lakh. 525. 525. How about 550, sir? Thank you. 550. 550. Still with Delhi at 550. Is that a bid, sir, or is that a pause? 550. Holding here at 550. Anywhere else, Punjab? Otherwise, Mukesh will go to Delhi for 550. Keeps waving at me. Wave your paddle instead. 550. Decision time, sir. 550. No, after all that, back with Delhi. Thank you, sir. Yours at 550. Anywhere else? Getting around the room this time. Thank you, Punjab, but we're holding with Delhi. Sold to Delhi, 550. Thank you very much, Delhi. And thank you very much, Shiran, for your assistance. We move to set number 10. And Mr. Jayesh George, please join me. Former Joint Secretary, BCCI, to help me with set 10, the uncapped spinners. Rattling them out. And the first of the uncapped spinners out the hat is number 61, Chintal Gandhi, lot number 61, 20. 20 anywhere, please, 20. 20, can I accept 20 from any of the teams at 20? Can't accept it if you don't give it to me. At 20. Nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. At 20. All I need. Can't find it. At 20. Unsold. And next we have... Well done. Thank you very much. We have number 64. 64. Israel Hook Naveed from Afghanistan. And Israel Hook Naveed goes in at 20, please. At 20 to start me. 20. At 20 lakh is all we need. Again, at 20, start me off. Wave away whenever you're ready. At 20. Last chance at 20. For Mr. Naveed. 20, no one there. At 20 in the bid. Unsold. Next is number 60, Murugan Ashwin, number 60. 20 again. 20, please. 20. Where is that opening bid of 20 lakh? Lacking at the moment. No one wants Mr. Ashwin for 20. Silence is golden. No, can't tempt you at 20. Unsold, 20. And next is number 62, Shreyas Gopal, number 62. And again, can I go in at 20? 20, please. At 20. At 20. Any more for any more? Anywhere at all? Can I see an opening bid? No, I can't. Are you sure? At the back. No interest. At 20. Unsold. On with number 63. 63. S. Midhun. And for Mr. Midhun here, again, can I go in at 20? At 20. 20 anywhere? 20, 20. Opening. Closing. No. No one. Hammer up. No bidding at 20. Unsold. Hopefully number 65 is out the hat. Himanshu Sharma. And again, we can go in at 20. 20 for Himanshu at 20, please. At 20. Where are you? 20. Could be a clean sweep of unsold uncapped spinners. 20 anywhere. Break a dot. Thank you. Well done, RCB. 20. We have an opening bid of 20. And we're going to sell for that opening bid. Unless someone goes 25. RCB, you have the lot at 25. Any more? For Mr. Sharma, there it is with RCB, 20 lakh. And sold to RCB. Well done. Thank you very much, Jayesh. Thank you. And now, before we do the final three sets, can we have another 10-minute break, please? Thank you.
Welcome back to MasterCard Match Center. We've talked about the big buys already. That was earlier in the day, the biggest buys in the history of the Tata IPL player auction. Sam Curran, 18.5 crore. Cameron Green to the Mumbai Indians, 17.5. Ben Stokes to the Chennai Super Kings at 16.25. The earlier highest bid was at 16.25 for Tipo Morris, so that's been matched already by the third highest bid today. Nicholas Pooran slotting in at 16 CR. Harry Brook, another Englishman, going to the Sunrisers at 13.25. They also bought Mayank Agarwal. But what about the uncapped players? Some big money being spent, some smart money being spent as well. Shivam Mavi, we knew he would be a keenly contested name. 6 CR to the Gujarat Titans, second most expensive Indian going sold under the hammer today. Mukesh Kumar, great pickup for the Delhi Capitals. Vivrant Sharma, a young man from the state of Jammu and Kashmir for 2.6 CR. The all-rounder going to the Sunrisers Hyderabad, and then Kona Bharat 1.2 CR. We've seen what he can do with the bat, and he's brilliant with the gloves in hand. Narayan Jagadisan had 90 lakhs to the Kolkata Knight Riders, who needed a wicketkeeper as well, and he slots in after 5 back-to-back List A hundreds. That's a record, and he got a double hundred as well in a 50-over game. Welcome back to the studios. Anil Bhai, some smart spending we expected, but when you look at some of the names there, Vivrant Sharma, these are life-changing sums of money for these young men. What a story as well. Jammu and Kashmir, 23 years old. What a way to make a mark.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, it's wonderful. This is what IPL is all about. You know, yes, the big bucks go to the top all-rounders. We saw that earlier in the day. But to have someone coming from Jammu Kashmir, Vivrant Sharma, coming in and being in the ranks of SRH and under Brian Lara, I mean, you can't ask for a better sort of a franchise for him. And there's already Umran Malik, his teammate as well in that group. So I'm sure you know, he'll be welcomed, and great talent. So yeah, it's really nice that he's gone for that kind of amount. And we spoke about Shivam Mavi as well, you know, going for big bucks as an uncapped bowler. We've seen what he's done this year. He's had a wonderful season as well. So it's nice that he's gone to Gujarat Titans as well.
Yeah, Gujarat Titans, Ashish Nehra there, Owen, making some smart buys. Shivam Mavi going for 6 CR. You know the man Shivam Mavi quite well as well from your time at KKR. But someone like Shivam Mavi, Indian fast bowler, how wanted a commodity is that when it comes to these mini auctions?
Oh, there's always a huge demand. I said at the top of the show, if you're trying to build a successful team or campaign and really challenge for the championship, you have to have strength and depth in your bowling department. Your bowling department has to be the cornerstone of building around what your team looks like. And Shivam Mavi has done that. Obviously, ex-Indian under-19 cricketer, has kicked on a little, probably not as much as he would have liked, but has the skill to perform at IPL level. Swings the ball if there is swing available early, but also takes on that responsibility at the death. Very clear mind, likes executing his Yorkers, sticks to his same field, but delighted he's involved. And just to build on what Anil has said about the IPL, I mean, watching these young uncapped players, it really is a product of a successful domestic tournament. What it does is it elevates these young kids into being household names. It gives them a platform to be able to become, you know, the next Rishabh Pant, the next Nagar Koti, the next Prasid Krishna, and really catapult them to superstar status.
Yeah, it is really important for these guys, and what a moment it is for each of them. I know, Chris, that you make many fast bowlers around the world look like ginger medium pacers, but Shivam Mavi, very exciting young talent. If he's fully fit, someone that you must have faced up in the nets as well.
I think I've played against him. I'm not sure. You know, how long has he been in the IPL? I'm not sure. But I've seen him before. Yeah. But you have some pace. But I can't remember playing against him. You know, but maybe we have. I don't know how that battle went. You know, but for the younger players, the uncapped players, it's very good for them, you know, to share dressing room with such, you know, big names, and, you know, actually learn a few bits here and there. And they just take it back to their hometown as well. So it's going to be fantastic for them. It's a win for them as well. It's a life-changing, as Anil mentioned as well. So those guys will actually be very pleased and very excited to be a part of the IPL.
Yeah, really exciting also to see this young talent come through, Scotty. Teams like SRH, teams like CSK as well, KKR, investing in young talent for the future. And perhaps they've changed their model a little bit from teams that normally have gone on the traditional big names, experience, sort of now thinking ahead?
Well, I think what we've seen, it's the teams that have got their 11 players, their main 11 sorted.
Yeah.
Now in this stage of the auction, if I had a coin, I'd be tossing it and just saying, you know, we're hoping that they strike lightning in a bottle and one of these young players kicks on and becomes a real game changer. We've seen with KKR a couple of years ago when the introduction of one of these players like Venkatesh Iyer, who came in for the second half of the competition one year, not to say he was as uncapped or as you know, as small, if you like, as some of these players. But when he came in, he completely changed the fortunes of that franchise with the way he played. And that's what I think this stage of the auction is all about. It's finding that little gem out there somewhere and hoping that they can change things and turn a fortune around, turn their franchise around, and kick on and just change the fortunes maybe mid-tournament.
Yeah, and when you look at some of the youngsters that have been sold, Anil Bhai, Kona Bharat, 1.2 CR to the Gujarat Titans. He spent time with the Indian squad. He was very good from what we've seen in the IPL as well. Do you think that's a bit of a small steal that the Gujarat side have got?
Yeah, I think so. I think they've done well. I mean, Odean Smith at 0.5 CR.
Kane Williamson.
Kane Williamson at base price of 2 crore. Then Bharat at 1.2.
And Mavi.
I've heard, and Mavi as well, and I've heard really good words coming from Rahul Dravid on someone like Bharat. And it's really nice that someone like him has had the opportunity. We spoke about getting a wicket-keeper batsman, not as a replacement, but as a backup for Riddhi Saha and Matthew Wade. And I think Bharat fits that bill. And it's wonderful to see him being a part of Gujarat Titans. And hope he gets matches. And then, you know, he was a part of RCB. He did well for them with whatever opportunities he got. So it's an opportunity again for someone like Bharat to showcase at the IPL.
Some very, very exciting young talent. There will be even more exciting young talent going under the hammer on the other side of this short breather as we continue our chat here on MasterCard Match Centre. It is our live auction special. The fun continues.
At the second highest purse, and with the quality of players that we've seen available for them to just pick up Sam Curran and, you know, probably a bargain in Sikandar Raza as well. There is a lot of overseas skills that will be needed by every side, but they've already got some fantastic overseas players. I don't know how they're necessarily going to help them in the short term. So, you know, they're the side I would expect to try and make some moves at this point. How that looks, because I think it needs to be Indian depth, I'm not sure.
Yeah, exciting names to come still. Jimmy Neesham, you've got Romario Shepherd as well, Tuskin Ahmed, Kyle Jamieson. Owen, any names popping out for you there? David Malan amongst them too?
Yeah, a few. Again, the likes of Kyle Jamieson, there's question marks around his fitness levels coming into it, but I also think they have to spend the money. They need the quality players to bring in, so let's see.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting set. Fast bowlers, some fabulous batsmen to come as well. How do they put the pieces together? Let's find out.
Welcome back. 3 more sets before our 45-minute break. Set 11, the capped batsman, the second capped batsman set. And please welcome back Rajiv Shukla, Vice President of the BCCI, to help with the draw. Well done, sir. And the first one out is number 72, Paul Sterling from Ireland. 72, 50 lakh for Paul, at 50 lakhs to start me. Paul Sterling from Ireland, 50 lakhs anywhere, at 50. Gentle opening bid, please, at 50. Any interest in Paul at 50 lakh? Can't tempt you, surely, at 50? Nowhere in the room. At 50, nowhere else, at 50. Unsold at 50. And now we can offer you, thank you, sir, number 69, Manish Pandey. Number 69, 100. 100 for Manish, please. 100. 100 anywhere in the room. 100 lakh. Anywhere for Manish Pandey, 100. Thank you very much, Delhi Capitals. We have a bid of 100 lakh from Delhi. Opening bid. Anyone like to take on Delhi Capitals for Manish? Thank you very much, sir. 110. 20? RCB. 120. 130. 140. 150 RCB. 160 Delhi. At 160. 170. 180. 180 with Delhi Capitals. 190 RCB. 190. We've gone 200. 200 at the moment. 200, holding with Delhi ahead of you, RCB, 200. Any further bidding at 200? Then I'm going to sell with Delhi. If there's no further bidding in the room, at 200 it is, and Delhi Capitals has it at 200. Fair warning. I'm getting a semaphore from RCB. 200. I think they are. 220, they're back. 240. 240. Am I still waiting? No, thank you. 240 then Delhi Capitals. Any advance at 240? Here is the bid with Delhi Capitals. Fair warning to the rest of us at 240. Delhi Capitals, yours at 240, thank you. And now we go with number. Number 73 is Rassie van der Dusen from South Africa. How much for Rassie, please? 200? 200 again to start me. 200 lakh, please. 200. Any interest in Rassie van der Dusen? At 200. 200, opening bid of 2. Looking for it, still looking. At 200. Any further interest? Any more interest? Any interest at all in Rassie? No bidding. Unsold at nothing. Now we move to number, thank you, number 70, Sherfane Rutherford. And 150 for Sherfane, please. 150. 150. Start me at 150. Any interest? Can you see anybody? At 150. No. At 150. Moving on, shall we? At 150 then. No bidding on Sherfane. All done. Unsold. On to number... Thank you very much, sir. Number 67, Will Jacks. How much for Will Jacks? 150. 150. Please for Will Jacks from England at 150. 150, looking for that opening bid. Thank you, 150 bid. 150, well done. With the Royals, 160 RCB. 160 RCB at 160. 170. 170. 180. 180. Bid over here, RCB, head of your Royals. 180, 190, thank you, sir. 190, you want to go 2, sir? 200 bid. At 200 back to RCB at 200. 200, sir. 220. Royals at 220. 220. Now is the bid at 220. Now we go 240. 240. Shaking of heads at 240. We're here at 240. One more, sir. At 240. Back to RCB. 260. Back to the Royals at 260. At 260, we've gone 280. We've gone RCB at 280. 3 if you want it, sir. At 280. Selling at 280. 300. Thank you, Royals. 300 is the bid. RCB, give you time. 300. For Will Jack. 320 bid. Thank you, sir. 320. 320. 320. Bid by RCB, ahead of you, Royals, at 320. Anyone else coming in? At 320. Selling. Selling. At 320 now. Any more for Royals? Thank you, sir. At 320 then, back to you, RCB. Thank you very much. At 320 lakh. Well done, sir. Yours at 320. RCB. On now with... Oop, didn't fall in. We go with Travis Head, who is number 66. Travis Head, 66. From Australia at 200. 200, please, for Travis at 200 lakh to start. At 200. 200. At 200 lakh. Any interest in Travis Head at 200 lakhs? 200. Looking in vain at the moment. At 200. Anywhere in the room? At 200. Any bids? No bid on Travis Head at 200. Fair warning at 200. Unsold at 200. And now we go with thank you very much, sir. Mandeep Singh is number 71. 71 Mandeep Singh, and straight away in at 50. 50 lakh. There is the bid. No, it's not. At 50, looking for 50 still. Searching in vain at the moment for 50 lakh. Can I open the bidding anywhere at 50? 50 for anyone here at 50. Fair warning at the back at 50. No interest at 50. Unsold at 50. And finally, number 68 should be the one coming out the hat. Dawid Malan from England. There it is. System is working perfectly. 150 for Dawid Malan, please. 150 lakh to start. At 150. 150. Where are you now? 150 for Dawid Malan. 150. That's all we're looking for Dawid. Any bidding in the room at the moment? Can't see anyone at the moment. 150. Looking for that opening bid. Still looking round the room I go, one by one. No bidding for Dawid. Unsold at the moment. Thank you very much indeed, sir. That concludes set 11. And now off you set 12, the all-rounders 2. And again, please welcome back Aaron Singh Dumal, chairman of the IPL, to conduct the draw once the bails have been delivered. There they are. Off we go. 7 players in this set. Thank you, sir. And the first one out is number 80. 80, Romario Shepherd from the Windies. How much, please, for Romario? 50. 50 lakh to start the bidding. Romario, 50 anywhere? At 50. Thank you, sir. Look now, opens the batting at 50. At 50. Can I sell Romario for only 50 lakh to Lucknow? Any further bidding is going to go with Lucknow at 50 if I can't tempt anyone else to join in. At 50 lakh, it's going to go. There's that opening bid. It's all we needed. It's what we've got. Anywhere else, 50. Thank you very much, Lucknow. All yours at 50. And that now takes me to number 74, Daryl Mitchell from New Zealand. Lot number player 74. 100, please. 100 for Daryl Mitchell. 100. 100. 100 anywhere. Start me at 100. Nice and slowly in your own time. 100. Are you sure no one wants Daryl at 100? 100. Round the room. Last chance. I'm going to go round once more. And I'm going to not sell 100. Unsold. Number 78. Daniel Sams. Australian. Daniel Sam, 75. Starting price of 75. 75. Bid anywhere in the room at 75 lakh. Thank you very much, Lucknow. 75. We have the bid at 75. Straight in at 75. I will sell at 75. Any more for any more? All done, you sure? At 75. There we go. Back to Lucknow at 75. 75, all yours, Lucknow. Thank you. And next we have Mohammed Nabi, number 75. Number 75, Mr. Nabi starts at 100. 100, please. 100 lakh for Mr. Nabi. 100. Tempting? No. At 100. Who's going to start the bidding at 100? No one's going to start the bidding. Are you sure? No bidding at 100 for Mr. Nabi. Last chance. 100. Unsold. And next we move to, thank you, sir, we go to number 77, Wayne Parnell from South Africa. 75 again. 75 for Wayne. 75 lakh as an opening bid, please, at 75. At 75. Any interest at 75 for Wayne Parnell? At 75. No, nothing at the moment. 75, no bidding. 75 unsold. And thank you, Jimmy Neesham, number 76, I can now offer you. 76 and 200 for Jimmy Neesham. 200 is his base price. 200 lakh. At 200 now. Start me at 2 anyway, you like. At 200. No, not at the moment. At 200. Too much for you. At 200 lakh. No bidding. At 200. Fair warning. At 200. Unsold at 2. And hopefully the last one out is number 79. Thank you, sir. Dasun Shanaka. And for Shanaka, number 79, 50. 50, please. At 50. Start me when you're ready. In your own time. At 50. No, not here. At 50. Moving on, shall I? At 50. No one willing. At 50. Unsold at 50. And that takes me to our final set before the break. Just 6 more players. And please welcome back Avishek Dalmia, member of the IPL Governing Council, to assist me with the last 6 players before we all have a well-earned break. In they go. And the first one of set 13, the fast bowlers 2, is Riley Meredith, number 84. Australian 84, 150 for Riley. 150, please, for Riley. At 150. At 150, can't tempt anyone in the room for Riley Meredith for 150 lakh. No one at all. No bidding. 150. Unsold. We move to number 86, Sandeep Sharma. And for Sandeep is number 86, 50. 50 lakh, please, at 50. 50 lakh. Anywhere in the room at 50. For Sandeep Sharma. At 50. No? Sure? Why not? At 50 then, no bidding at 50. Unsold, we go to number 81, Taskin Ahmed. Number 81 again from Bangladesh, 50. 50, please. 50 for Taskin, 50. At 50. Can't see any bidding at the moment at 50. No. Hammers up again. At 50, no bidding at 50. That's unsold. I now offer you number 82, Dushmanta Chamira from Sri Lanka, and 50. 50 lakh, please, at 50. 50 for Dushmanta Chamira, 50. Looking around in vain at 50, 50 anywhere. No, I want Dashmina at 50. Unsold at 50. 2 more to go. And the first one, the penultimate one, is Blessing Mizrabani from Zimbabwe, and 50. 50, please. 50 lakh at 50. At 50. Any interest at 50? No? At 50? No? You're running out of steam. Finally, I hope it works. 83, Carl Jameson, thank you. Carl Jameson, the New Zealander, 100 please. 100 lakh for Kyle Jameson. Thank you, CSK. At 100, we have an opening bid for Kyle, 100 lakh. Anywhere else at 100? 100. Any advance at 100 lakh, it's going to go with CSK for that opening bid. Are you done? 100, 100. Last chance. Before the break, last player, 100 it is with CSK. And sold to CSK for 100. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Could I now ask you, during your lunch break, could you select 10 players from your list numbered 87 to 406? And could you put them in ascending order? So 87, 88, 89, that way rather than any other way. So that would be a great help if you could put them in ascending numerical order. And we like 10 players who will be presented in the accelerated auction in 45 minutes' time. In 45 minutes' time. So enjoy your deliberations and enjoy your tea. Thank you very much.
लोन मिलेगा या नहीं ये आपके क्रेडिट स्कोर पर डिपेंड करता है। अपना क्रेडिट स्कोर चेक करें फ्री में ओनली ऑन paisabazaar.com। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
सर करेले का जूस।
मैंने तो कैपुचिनो ऑर्डर किया था।
मैंने आपको विजन 11 की टीम में लिया है, तो आपकी फिटनेस की केयर तो करनी पड़ेगी ना।
इस खेल में वित्तीय जोखिम तत्व है और इसकी आदत पड़ सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
You don't want me to sing? What about dancing? You just want me to say the lines. Fine. Download Cred now to pay all your bills, credit card, electricity, to win big rewards. I thought this was a Cred ad.
अबे यार। हेलो
हेलो अगेन मैम, दीप्ति हियर कॉलिंग फॉर बाइक इंश्योरेंस।
नो आई एम दीप्ति। हमारे पास है बाइक इंश्योरेंस के बहुत सारे एक्साइटिंग प्लान्स। आपसे 2 मिनट बात हो सकती है मैम? इज दिस अ गुड टाइम टू टॉक? क्या आप सुनना चाहेगी मैम?
थैंक यू।
मोटर इंश्योरेंस चाहिए बिना कॉल्स के झंझट के? नो अनवांटेड कॉल्स ऑन फोन पे। टेंशन फ्री इंश्योरेंस।
बार बार चेक करने से ना वजन कम होगा ना ही आपका क्रेडिट स्कोर। paisabazaar.com पर चेक करें अपना क्रेडिट स्कोर फ्री में। क्रेडिट स्कोर चेक, आदत अच्छी है।
यहाँ वहाँ गली गली एक ऐसी हवा चले, यहाँ वहाँ
लाइफ में कुछ भी हो, in poker you hold the cards. Start playing on pokerbazi.com. Pokerbazi, you hold the cards.
This game may be habit forming or financially risky. Play responsibly.
Let me guess, you want me to be dressed up like an 80s hero and recreate old Bollywood song? Not Bollywood, 80s Kannada songs. Just say the line. Download Cred and never miss a single due date. This is a Cred ad, right?
बार बार चेक करने से ना वजन कम होगा ना ही आपका क्रेडिट स्कोर। पैसाबाजार.com पर चेक करें अपना क्रेडिट स्कोर फ्री में। क्रेडिट स्कोर चेक, आदत अच्छी है।
And let me have the first name out of the hat. Number 7, Sam Curran, 11.25. Sold to you, sir. Well done. 18.50. Any bidding for Cameron Green? Thank you very much, sir. At 1,600 lakh, at 1,600. For you, sir, 17.50. Thank you very much. Any further bidding for Mr. Stokes? 7.25. Sold to CSK. Thank you very much. 200 for Nicholas, please. 1,600. Sold, 16. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Straight away with the Royals at 150 as the opening bid. Sold, 13.25. And Mayank starts me off at 120. Bid, 8.25. That's our 8, yours again. Well done. Thank you.
The big spenders spending big, that's for sure. The Punjab Kings come in with a massive bid of 18.5 crore rupees for Sam Curran, the biggest buy in the history of the Tata IPL auction. Cam Green not far behind for the Mumbai Indians. Traditionally not big spenders, but they've thrown up 17.5 CR for him. Ben Stokes to another side that normally doesn't spend the big bucks on one man. 16.25 for Ben Stokes to CSK. Nick Pooran at 16 to the Lucknow Super Giants. Harry Brook at 13.25 for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Also remember Mayank Agarwal went to the Sunrisers, who've been one of the busier sides. We talked about the Punjab Kings coming into the auction with a lot of money. The Sunrisers coming into the auction with a lot of money. They have been busy, more so the Sunrisers than the Punjab Kings. But when we've got a packed house here of Scott Styris, Owen Morgan, Anil Kumble and Chris Gale, guys, let's start with the Punjab Kings, because overall, Owen, they haven't added too much, Sam Curran and Sikandar Raza, but perhaps they haven't needed to add too much.
Yeah, I probably disagree with that a little bit. You know, coming into the start of today's auction, having the second highest purse to be able to spend. Yes, they've gone all out on Sam Curran, and it's brilliant to see that. I'd still like them to see them add more value. They still have, is it over 13 crores to spend?
Yeah.
So there's plenty of money still on the table. And a lot of their preparation coming into today, if they've chosen to watch all this talent go by and not necessarily get anybody under the hammer, it's going to be interesting to see where they go from here, because they still need power play bowler, they still need local domestic players. So where they're going to come from, I'm happy to sit back and watch. But if I was sitting in their seat at the moment, I'd be a little bit worried, because there are other teams that still require various different players as well.
Anil Bhai, as someone who was at the helm of this side last time around, we talked so much about how you guys had such a great auction in 2022. When you look at this side here, as Owen said, have they not done enough given the amount of money they had?
I think, see, at number 3, if you look at this batting lineup, they've done well to pick up Sam Curran as the all-rounder for replacement for an Odean Smith at that position. And Prabhsimran Singh, you know, he's probably exceptionally talented. He hasn't done justice in the limited opportunities that he's got in the IPL. But perhaps this could be the year where he could be thrown in at number 3. The only question mark is about Johnny Bairstow's fitness. Will he be ready? So that's the replacement that they don't have. I mean, Sikandar Raza was a steal at 50 lakhs.
Yeah.
So that's one area probably they missed out on, a Phil Salt or someone like that who's really explosive at the top of the innings.
Rajapaksa's probably got to step in at that point. Had a pretty
Given
good
the season he had.
Yeah, he's had a good Asia Cup not so long ago as well. Dynamic player, powerful striker of the ball. I think you're right. I think Besto won't be there due to injury, so I think Prabhsimran Singh will get his chance, and Rajapaksa will take the overseas slot. So, you know, I was, in my mind, was pretty critical of Punjab's auctions so far. But when you look at that 11, it's actually not bad. The problem will become if there's an injury or two. I'm not sure they have the depth behind it, and maybe that's where, you know, you're talking about the money that's available to be spent will come from picking those quality backups, because there aren't too many holes in that side.
Well, they've gone one way or the other in terms of the spend so far. 18.5 for Sam Curran, and then 50 lakhs. A smart buy, a slide-in buy for Sikandar Raza. Let's hear from the man himself. Must be excited to be picked up by an IPL franchise.
पहली बात तो ये कि I'm very grateful for the gift of life. कुछ injuries ऐसी आ गई, कुछ illness ऐसा diagnosed हो गया. That was very scary. So, alhamdulillah, to be alive and to be playing cricket is such a blessing, and that's something I'll never take away for granted. और जो लोग कह रहे हैं, I think सब तो नहीं, लेकिन कुछ ठीक कह रहे हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि 2022 मेरा year है. There is a lot of other cricketers जिन्होंने outstanding performance दी अपने मुल्क के लिए, franchises के लिए. So, अकेले का नहीं है, but maybe along with the other names, mashallah, it's been a great year. Or icing on the cake is definitely the IPL. It is the ultimate franchise tournament. It is the biggest tournament on the planet when it comes to cricket, and that is the reality, alhamdulillah. So, excitement isliye bhi zyada because it's my first time to go there, and alhamdulillah, I would have been happy with any team, but being a Punjabi Munda and to be playing with the Punjab side as well, so that also has a bit of excitement as well. So yeah, listen, there's a lot of good feelings. There's a lot of butterflies. There's a lot of not nervousness anymore, but there's a lot of excitement now.
Amazing. Chris, one Punjabi Munda to another. He won a few really nice bets within his teammates, saying if I do certain things, I've got to get watches off Craig Irvine as Man of the Match awards. And he said, hang on, if I win you guys games at T20 World Cups, I want some watches. He can buy himself a few more watches. But more than that, the experience of playing in the IPL. He's speaking Hindi already.
I was surprised. I just about to ask about that. You know, is he speaking Hindi?
Yeah.
I'm like, where's he from?
Well, Zimbabwe, but actually he's a Punjabi Munda.
I didn't know that. That's new to me, you know. But I'm excited for him. I'm excited for him. He's been in real good form. So you have to give him credit as well. The Punjab team on paper look very, very good. Say Beerster is fit. The top four foreigners, superb. Fantastic players. For
someone like Sikandar Raza, not a young man, right? He's been around the international circuit for a long time. To now finally get his first taste of the IPL, what must that be like, Chris?
I think it's a great feeling for him. You know, you see how excited he is. So I'm sure he's really looking forward to be here in India to be a part of this IPL, and he's going to enjoy it. And if given a chance, you have something to prove as well. He will make an impact.
Yeah,
he will make an impact in this IPL.
He is an impact player. He's done a great job.
Very confident guy right now.
Yeah, he is. And I think he's done a great job for Zimbabwe cricket as well. But what about Nes Wadia? How's he feeling at the Punjab Kings? Because they came in with a lot of money, just the two buys. What's his assessment on things so far? Supriya has him alongside her.
Well, I'm very happy to be joined by a man who just made quite a bit of history by bidding the most ever at an IPL auction for a player. Punjab Kings co-owner, Nes Wadia. Thank you so much for talking with us, Nes. You went pretty aggressively for Sam Curran, can't blame you there. But did you have a threshold or would you have gone higher?
I think we would have gone higher. Sam was with us earlier. You know, it's a mistake to have let him go, and we wanted him back.
Well, it's going to be quite a homecoming then for him, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to get the right balance. And I think, you know, I'm happy for him that he got the money, you know, which was spent. But these top-up auctions or these sort of, you know, interim auctions are always, you know, a little bit of, you know, sort of a catch-22. Do you go, do you not? And fortunately, we only needed 2 players. So, you know, we're good.
They should have never sold him. Given what we've talked about, guys, how many times do you think we've heard that at the Punjab Kings? I'm not going to go to the 2 men to my left, but Owen, it is a big miss to let someone of that talent go. Are they doing the same with someone like a Mayank? Are they doing the same with a few others that they've let go of, do you think?
Yeah, potentially. It actually reminds me of the early years of the Delhi Daredevils, when they had the likes of AB, who was on earlier, and they let these players go. Maxwell was there. Various different superstars. Obviously, Chris was there as well. Hate rubbing salt into the wound. But
it is.
No, Kings I'm talking about. But It does. I've not been in that position before, but when you sit back as a coach or manager, owner, CEO, and think that's the one that got away, you know, Surya Kumar Yadav was at KKR for a long time, got let go, and he's in Mumbai now, he's smashing it to all parts.
Yeah.
It must be such a horrible feeling to have that prize player and then watch him go and have flourish at other franchises.
Yeah, and often score against you. That is got to be a bitter pill to swallow. Scotty, let's just turn our attention over to the other big spenders, Sunrisers Hyderabad, and they've been busy. Our good mate Brian Lara has actually gone for the youngsters as well. You've got guys like Mayank Markanday, Vivran Sharma from Jammu and Kashmir, Samath Vyas, Sanveer Singh, Upendra Yadav, the wicketkeeper and right-hand bat. But add to that, the big spend on Harry Brook, Mayank Agarwal, Heinrich Klaassen, for perhaps a bit too much money at 5.25. Adil Rashid as a leg E option as well. But overall, this is a squad that looks pretty decent now.
Yeah, it's funny because I had them in the mock auction yesterday and I found myself looking at the auction today from their perspective.
Yeah.
Because you were trying to study and figure out who they were going to target in this auction. I was delighted with the way they were progressing. The Heinrich Klaassen one, I think, is the worst buy of the auction so far because of the amount that he went for, but also where that could have gone. They've got a decent amount of purse or amount of money left, and I felt that they needed one more splash, one more decent, good contributor in that, and they would have been at the top of my list in terms of who's had the best auction. I haven't quite got them there just yet. But I like that stars and scrubs, if you like, you know, the big names and then all those young Indian players coming in where they're trying to see if they can develop them into regular contributors. So it's not a bad auction for the Sunrisers, but I just felt they've missed slightly so far.
They won 9 out of their 10 bids, Anil Bhai. That doesn't happen very often, and that tells you they had a plan and actually things went by the plan. So they can't be upset by the end of it because obviously these are the names they've wanted.
Oh yes, and they jumped into the auction right from the start, and they went all out to secure that player. You know, generally at the start, you are a bit jittery once it goes beyond a certain price. But today, SRH were very clear that, okay, these are the players that we're going to target. It was Harry Brook, Mayank Agarwal. They went all out to secure them. Yes, in terms of Klaassen, when you're sitting there, you're looking at an overseas batter who can keep. And that's probably one of the things that they went after. And they realized that, you know, once you have gone in there and committed, and you may not get a Phil Salt, you know, that's an option. And maybe they had those plans. But in the auction, you can't get 10 out of 10, the players that you want. So perhaps when you look at their list of players that they had put in at the start of the auction, they would have probably got about 6 out of the 8 that they have got, or 7 that they've got, so which is not a bad auction.
They'll take that 9 out of 10 record. They had no jitters about spending the big money on Harry Brook, 13.25 CR. He was called by Ben Stokes as the Virat Kohli of England. We've all talked about him, but let's hear from the man himself. Must be excited now becoming a Sunriser.
I don't really know how to react here. I'm pretty lost for words. Thank you very much to Sunrisers for picking me. I was actually out for breakfast with my family and my grandma started crying, so yeah, thank you very much, guys.
That is one very happy grandmother. Well, that's one much richer Harry Brook as well. Owen, what a day for someone like Harry Brook. He's just getting going in his international career, getting a truckload of runs in Pakistan in both the T20 and the Test format. But this is something that lifts the confidence of a young man like that.
Absolutely. If anything, it just gives you that reassurance that you've probably been searching for and will continue to search for your whole career. Everybody loves having the backing of a backroom staff, captain, coach. But when it comes to being a young player in a good environment, he is absolutely flourishing and loving life. And Christmas has come early for him, and it's great to see. He's not going to be a flash in the pan. He is going to be an England cricketer for many, many years. And this might not only be his big payday for IPL because of the potential that he has down the line. And when you watch young cricketers come out and perform like he has so early in his international career, it almost gets you so much more excited to see if he has even more to give at some stage. So it's a very, very good day for Harry Brook and his family.
Well, with 2 days to Christmas, he better get shopping quickly. I think his family should just remind him of the sum of money he's just picked up. But it wasn't the only big spend from the Sunrisers. It was also a big spend on Mayank Agarwal. We expected a lot of money for the Indian top order batter, and he certainly did get that at the Sunrisers. Let's hear from Mayank.
First of all, super delighted to be part of the Sunrisers. Really looking forward to working with people like Muthai Muralidharan, Brian Lara, who have a lot of international experience and success, and looking forward to getting to know a lot more people and getting to be part of the team. Well, to be honest, I was partially nervous and partially excited, and I was watching it on TV. But I'm glad and super delighted to be part of SRH. Let's go Orange Army.
Let's go Orange Army. He's a really happy man. He's a good guy as well.
Easy transition, that wasn't it?
Didn't take long.
Very nice
Why is he looking forward
that's
to
pretty quick.
top order batter? He's looking forward to working with Murali, not Brian Lara.
He still wants to work on his off-spin.
He is someone that's been exciting to watch as well. We've got AB de Villiers joining us again. AB, you've spent a lot of time with Mayank Agarwal. We all have very good things to say about Mayank the man, Mayank the fielder, Mayank the batter. Where does he slot in terms of the leadership quality that he brings to this side as well?
I hope you guys can hear me because I didn't hear much of that question, but I can talk about what I just saw. I saw Mayank Agarwal going for a good amount of money. He's a fantastic player. We've all seen what he's capable of. Played at RCB for a season, and I really enjoyed his way of thinking about the game. He's quite a smart cricketer. He's got all the shots. And he's getting to an age now where I think he's quite mature and he's going to start winning a lot of games. So it's a great buy from SRH. And Harry Brook is one of those players, I think all of you sitting there, when you see a player start his career and he just looks at home, you know there's something special there. This guy's got a lot of potential. I think he's going to go from strength to strength. Another fantastic buy. And I think the players that have been bought here are going to make some big strides in the teams.
Chris, I think we now know why we call him Mr. 360. He didn't even hear the question, but he gave us the answer that we wanted.
Harry just
not bad,
AB as well.
Hey,
he got shots all over the park, man.
You're a good lip reader, AB. You're a good lip reader, I can say that. But just on Mayank Agarwal, Chris, I know you've spent a bit of time with him as well. You have glowing things to say about Mayank, the guy.
Yeah, Mayank, we both sit on the back seat, we're always chatting. I'm really happy and excited for Mayank. He's been around for some time now, and as AB mentioned, he's getting older now, so he's getting a bit more mature and know how to win games and know how to, take those starts and make it into the bigger score. So I'm really excited Sunrisers picked him up, and hopefully he can actually, deliver for a new franchise and get the runs on the board.
Yeah, Anil Bhai, just quickly from you, since you worked with him most recently, how special a man is he on the field, off the field, but how good a home is the Sunrisers for Mayank?
No, I think a change of franchise, for a lot of people, yes, you have the loyalty, but then, he's been the captain for Punjab, then he was let go. I'm really happy that he went to a team like Sunrisers. I mean, yes, I don't know how much Murali will be able to help Mayank with his batting, but Brian Lara being there, I think it'll be a great thing for Mayank, and a new environment will certainly help Mayank at Hyderabad. And he's a good player, team player, good batsman, we all know that, wonderful fielder, but more than that, I think he's wonderful around the team to have.
Yeah, great team man to have in that setup, Mayank Agarwal. We will talk about the big hitting sides, MI, CSK. What have they done? What do they need to do in the next portion of this auction? But we'll slip into a short breather here on the other side. Plenty more chat here on MasterCard Match Center.
I am Akshay Patel. I have a vision to play my game. अब बारी आपकी है. डाउनलोड विजन 11 क्योंकि विजन है तो लाइफ है.
इस खेल में वित्तीय जोखिम तत्व है. कृपया जिम्मेदारी से अपने जोखिम पर खेलें.
लोन मिलेगा या नहीं ये आपके क्रेडिट स्कोर पर डिपेंड करता है. अपना क्रेडिट स्कोर चेक करें फ्री में ओनली ऑन paisabazar.com. डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ.
कुछ लोगों को पता नहीं है कि इंस्टामार्ट पे मिलते हैं हजारों प्रोडक्ट सुपर लो प्राइसेस में और डिलीवरी मिनटों में.
Swiggy Instamart, आपका instant supermarket.
You don't want me to sing? What about dancing? You just want me to say the lines. Fine. Download Cred now to pay all your bills, credit card, electricity, to win big rewards. I thought this was a Cred ad.
देखें कौन नया खिलाड़ी आया है समझा देते हैं प्यार से समझाएंगे धीरे धीरे से वो भी अपनी जुबान में ये तो अपनी जुबान है
जुबान एक हो तो दिल भी एक होने चाहिए विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी
Some were meant to be just special. They are the fierce, the mighty, the bold. This is the League of Superheroes. League O. Streaming free on Geo Cinema.
रोल नंबर अरे बिटिया का रोल नंबर है 379 अरे हमें यकीन था सिलेक्शन हो गया
कभी किसी और की खुशी में शामिल होकर देखिए
मुबारक हो
कैडबरी डेयरी मिल्क कुछ अच्छा हो जाए कुछ मीठा हो जाए
बार-बार चेक करने से ना वजन कम होगा ना ही आपका क्रेडिट स्कोर। पैसाबाजार.com पर चेक करें अपना क्रेडिट स्कोर फ्री में। क्रेडिट स्कोर चेक, आदत अच्छी है।